Don't bully me, you Irish tits. I'm wounded. Injured. In pain. I'm also having tech issues. Good to be back. Bus is here. I think. I hear a bus. A bus pulling into the station. Ah, it's been too long since I've heard that. Where's Surruptic's blood? That's gay. I don't like the fact that I can't hear that. Oh, man. It's good to be back. I'm having tech issues already. It's fucking brilliant. I can't get Kick and YouTube to play nice. Which maybe I should have expected trouble with that, actually. But when I try to go live on Kick, YouTube just throws a hissy fit and won't go live as well. So that's fun. Enjoying that. But hope you're all well. Give me a moment and everything, I think everything will be set up to go. That seems to be working alright. At least on the Twitch side. Ah, dearie dots. Is Crunch, does anybody know if Crunchy's still going? Has he collapsed yet? Has he fallen asleep yet? On a text stream. No. We're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna leave it. Crunchy's still sleeping. Sleeping? What do you mean he's still sleeping? If he's sleeping, he's failed. That's no good. Dino, how we doing? Is he really sleeping in the middle of a 24-hour stream? Does Crunch understand what a 24-hour stream is meant to be? You're not meant to sleep through half of it. It defeats the point. Oh no. Oh, Crunchy. Oh, bless him. Oh, dear. Never mind. Right, let me get a countdown going. I'm gonna grab a drink, and then we'll get this thing going properly, shall we? Boom. Countdown. Alright, there you are. Good. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then we'll get this thing going properly. Ah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Oh, shit, Dino, no. I think I talked about my ketamine incident in a hospital on the street before, but if not, if you don't know about that, yeah, it didn't go well, but I hope you go alright with that. I did not enjoy it, but I hope you're alright. No fun. I wish you well. Now I really am going to get a drink.
WheelySteve. Hopefully you're feeling good, and you've got your favorite grub. WheelySteve will be here in just a moment to give you your dose of game fails, tech issues, and rambling incoherence. Why you all show up, he will never truly know, but no matter what, he just hopes you enjoy the show. And if nothing else, you can guarantee one thing, something so certain you can put your doubts in the bin. In the bin. At least one thing, no matter how bad he may be. Rest assured, WheelySteve will never be as bad as DSP. Now let's get this show on the road. Now let's get this show on the road!
Okay. I thought I'd set up some rock, like some metal, to play at the end of that. This is decisively very, very quiet rock, apparently. Apparently I've played like the one ballad rock song on this playlist. Fuck. That's a good start. Well, we'll just go with it. It's fine. It works. Can somebody confirm to me, please? Because I don't really know what's going on. I've just gone onto my YouTube side, and it's saying to me, or it was saying to me anyway, that it was all labelled and stuff as the same as my last Blueprint stream, which was over 2 weeks ago. Even though I changed everything, and I don't know why. It should all be called Who Ordered WheelySteve Extra Crippled? That should be the title of the stream. And I don't know why it wasn't called that. But if it's not called that on Twitch and YouTube, something's gone wrong. Things have already gone wrong anyway. But how are you doing, Jay? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Well, there's Irish. Now, has Irish just come back? Or is that a very, very late, an incredibly late, what do you call it? Walk on. Oh, dear. Right. Put that over there. But I hope everybody is well. Obviously, it has been a while. I've done any of this shit. I'm a little bit flustered. I'm a little bit out of practice. I'm a little bit out of sorts. And still kind of in a lot of pain, to be honest. So, this is going to be a shit show. But I figured I need to get back on the horse. Or on whatever it is that I need to get back onto. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull it over here. There we go. I'm just letting you all admire my amazing artwork. Well, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm happy now. I can see DSP emotes. We need the thumbnail from the new vid as an emote. Oh no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You're talking about. Hold on. You're talking about the me in the cast, right? You're talking about. What is YouTube doing? Oh, this is tragic. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Let me log in. Let me log in without giving everybody my details. That'd be handy. But I don't know if I could make it an emote, Jay, because I don't know if it's too big. I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I even have the image. No, don't play it. There we go. So, if I switch. Yeah. You want that, don't you? You want that. Basically. Which, don't get me wrong, I get it. But I think it would be too big. I don't think you'd be able to actually see my face on the emote. I can send you it on, I can send you it on Discord. I will send you it on Discord. What in the fuck am I playing in the background right now? Hold on. Let me mix it. Let me change this. This is what happens when you you plan and then plans go wrong. You're currently watching plans going wrong. But I can send you it on YouTube, Discord. We all know it's you, lol. What does that mean, boss? Are you suggesting I would be the only person to have their head in a cartoonish body cast in an emote? Is that what you're inferring? Fucking hell, ow. Let me just change this bloody music. Because I don't really know what's going on with it. But it's not what I want. Let's go back for some cheery jazz. Let's just go back for fucking some jazz. This whiny bastard in the background is not doing my mood any good. There we go. That's better. Yes, extra crippled. Oh, how are you doing, Atini? Good to see you. I was wondering, it's like, I've been away 2 weeks. People might just have assumed that I'm never coming back. But, oh, fuck, yes. Oh, man, I've done myself an injury. I did myself another injury right as the stream was, like, due to start. Which is sod's law. Of course I did. But I hope everybody is well, anyway. Apparently, I'm looking a bit wonky out. Can I pull that to the side a little bit? Oh, that's because the thing's not even on. There we go. But I hope everybody's good. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. I'm not feeling too bad now. Oh no, it's eating like the workout program's in the bin ever since I had my my like accident and shit. I mean, bearing in mind I can't put any weight in my wrist still at the minute. It's gonna be a while before I'm lifting any weights or anything. So I don't even think I could lift a weight if I wanted to right now on this arm. I think I'd just drop it. Oh, you got Last Epoch over the weekend, boss. You'll I think you'll enjoy Last Epoch. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. It's just one of those games that I liked it, but it just never really held my attention. But yeah, it is a fun game. Yeah, did you miss the video, Atini? I did do a video like I think a day after when it happened, the morning after. Just explaining, because I knew I was gonna have to go away for a while. But oh, Clyro! I've just realised Clyro's here. Good to see you, Cly. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you there. Good old sexy head Cly. Too many people with sexy hair in my stream. I'm very envious. Yeah, sure. Why? Just because I'm a better Diablo 4 player than you, whilst injured, I might add. See, some of you won't be aware of this, but we had a little game of D4. And we had a bet on who would survive the least. Who would basically die first. Everybody said me. Everybody said the little sickly cripple will die first. Who died first? Not me. It was Clyde. Now, admittedly, there was only about a 5-second difference between Clyde dying and me dying, but that means I didn't die first. So I'm taking the win. Why? It's not my fault that you went glass cannon me. Not my fault. I can believe it, Jer. I bet they did. I bet after I left, they wiped absolutely all the time. Constantly. No, Al, Kink wasn't a lie. I started Kick. YouTube wouldn't go live with Kick. There seems to be a problem. It's on my end. I don't know what's going on. But there's a problem. When I try to go live on Kick, YouTube just fails. So I had to make an in-the-moment decision to bonk Kick on the noggin. And I'll come back to try and Kick out later. And we'll just leave it for now. I wanted to do three platforms today. But it's it would take me sitting here figuring out what the fuck is wrong. I don't know what is wrong. So it's gonna be a bitch figuring it out. I could have just done that. Let me do that and do that. You have issues streaming to YouTube as well. Streaming to YouTube is a bastard. It is. Out. Streaming to YouTube is an absolute arse. And I don't know why it is the way it is. But it constantly messes up my titles. It constantly messes up. Music could be a tad lower. I can sort that one sec. Thanks, Altran. Altran's always looking out. I appreciate it. There, that should be a little better. Tell me if that's better, Alt. As for the Robocop VODs, Atini, I didn't finish Robocop. You know what? In the end, I just kind of burned out on it a little bit. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. Now, I feel bad because I think people were kind of into it. There was a very small amount of people who were really into it. But the thing is, I was starting to not really enjoy it that much anymore. And I looked at the game chapters on Google, and I was like halfway through the chapters. Now, whether that means I was halfway through the game or not, I don't know. Eruptic made like 3 new ones. What did he make? Wait, what? It let me stream direct for like 3 streams, then just shit the bed and refused. Yeah, I can believe it, Scott. I can believe it, absolutely. But, I think when it comes to YouTube, what I've started doing is not going not doing anything at all through YouTube's side. I don't edit anything through YouTube's side. I don't schedule streams through YouTube or anything, because it just goes wrong. What I do instead is I do it all through my Streamlabs. And normally that works alright. That normally works fine for me. But it all went wrong today when I tried to stream on Kick. So, never mind. Never mind. But anyway, thank you all for showing up. I'm going to quickly grab a Red Bull. Because I can't start a stream again and not have a Red Bull. There we go. But, so there's going to be some changes to my streams going forward. This is going to be like a warm-up stream today. This might not be the most longest stream I've ever done, gotta be honest. I just kind of want to get back into the groove a little bit. A lot more people over here on Twitch than on YouTube. It varies. It varies a teeny. It happens. Who made the plaster cast? What, you mean the image? I mean, I might have stole it. And by stole it, I mean I might have gone onto Google and gone print, screen, drag. Yeah. Hey, look, I never said I was the most ethical. I made it. Yeah, exactly. It's my head. To be fair, my head is a significant portion of the image. So I think that's fair use. I don't know if anybody else would agree with me on that, but I think that it is a fucking amazing head. Thank you very much, Jay. It's a beautiful head. I gotta be honest. This entire little video here, everything in it, I was doing just to make myself laugh. Like, I just did it all to make myself laugh. Like, I thought that was funny. You mean WheelySteve? I mean, technically, you could say that the audio for Planet of the Apes.
You blew it up!
Was also strong. Shit, get the Kick logo off. Shit, no, I'm not on Kick. No, forget Kick. We're not on Kick. You didn't see the Kick logo. We're not on Kick. How are you doing today now? Good to see you. There is no Kick, Suruptic. Shut up. There's nothing obstructing the hair. Exactly. That's what I mean. I've even shaved it today. So, a VTuber idea. Don't say that around Suruptic. Suruptic would shit bricks. If I turned up on stream and I was now a VTuber, I think Suruptic would actually come over the... He'd swim here to the island that I'm on, and he would find me and probably kill me. That's how... Look at the chat. Why is the chat like that? Altran, you slacking. Why did you not tell me the chat was like this? What's happened to this? What the fuck is that? Chat, what the... What's this? Look at the screen! Fucking look at it! Well, that's clearly not how it's meant to be. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go away for 2 weeks and everything breaks. Well, that's quadged. That's absolutely quadged. Can I fix this in the moment? Done that. Oh god. No, that's meant to be... Oh, I don't know. You don't need chat today, guys. You don't need the chat on the screen. It's in the bin. Get in the bin. In the bin. There you go. Go on. Fuck. Go on. It's not that. Can't see it. I don't know what's happened there. This is very strange. Very annoying. Getting my payout from the tech stream prediction is all I see, lol. I don't know what's... It's, Why? Also, my logo's wonky. This is not centered, and that's annoying. That's... Yeah, there we go. Now it's more centered. To be fair, Altran, Suruptic was kind of a VTuber for a minute. When you think about it, he had those little cams where he would turn himself into a little animated creature. That was, I think that was Suruptic toying with the idea of being a VTuber. Deep down in his heart. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. But he wanted to. He wanted to so badly. But the poor boy just could not bring himself to do it in the end. Very sadly. But yeah, I mean, as for how I'm doing, say no. I'm in a lot of pain, but I just wanted to jump on a stream today and kind of just see how people were doing. Say hi and all that shit. But I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a struggle at the minute. It is a bit of a struggle. I don't know if doing streams is all that wise. It might actually end up that it's easier to do videos than it is to do fucking streams. Because I can take my time making videos, whereas streams are in the moment. And I'm not very quick at moving around at the minute. I'm gaining viewers, fuckers. I've no issues with banning a few old ones. Ah, Suruptic, man, you venomous today. Dang. Someone pissing you in your Wheaties today? One of your kids, like... That means me. Bro, you love me, man. See, Suruptic now. Anyone noticing? He's starting to turn heel on me. Not gonna be long. There's gonna be some witch drama. You're gonna get some amazing videos out of it. Suruptic and WheelySteve. Together, we're gonna be bitching about each other. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna make a drama video on him. He's gonna make a drama video on me. Who's WheelySteve? Suruptic. We're gonna fall out, bro. We're gonna fall out. Honestly. It would be good though. I would actually love to see Suruptic as a VTuber. I think he would. I think if he wasn't on cam and he was a VTuber and he wasn't like being watched on cam all the time, his true nature would come out, and he would be a beautiful, beautiful streamer. You would be a beautiful one, exactly. You'd be lovely. I think you'd be an amazing VTuber. I mean, you basically had the right idea. You could turn yourself into a potato, which you already did do in one of your camera options anyway. Cly wants to see it. Jay wants to see it. I know Altran wants to see it. Etsini probably wants to see it. Cinematic? I don't know what. Yeah, not. I can say they want to see it. Everybody wants to see it. A potato VTuber Suruptic. And I think it could be done. I think it could be done very easily. So I want to see it. I want to see it. Anyway, we play a video game. Because at the minute, I think I'm actually sat in just chatting right now. I should have... Oh, fuck no, I rebooted my PC, didn't I? Okay, not yet. Let's boot things up. What's wrong with the music out? What's wrong? Should we sit in with... Altran's being a grumpy man. No. This is some of the better royalty-free music I could find. Some of the royalty-free stuff is grim. Let me pull this up. I don't understand what your problem is with some royalty-free jazz. You have like a real problem with it, and I don't understand it. I think it's awesome, personally. That's in Borderless window already. Sweet. What would you prefer, Al? Would you prefer we just sit here in silence? I can do that for you. It's far too jolly. I mean, you want me? I'm sorry that I'm not depressing enough. A silent staring competition is best. I never lose a staring competition. I never ever lose a staring competition. However, there is a reason that I never lose a staring competition. I have a bit of an unfair advantage. So, I have very dry eyes, as most of you know. And because I don't need to, like... Well, because I need to do my eyes, like, with eye drops, I don't really notice if I don't blink for a while. It doesn't really hurt. So I can just not blink, and it doesn't really bother me. Because my eyes are already dry. So I just sit there not blinking. And it's fine. So I don't lose staring competition. But I'm not going to sit here and stare and prove it right now, because as much as I could sit here for like 4 minutes. But Mirth! See, if I would have tried staring for 4 minutes, I would have missed Mirth. And that would have been very, very sad. And I really should not... I should stop doing that, because every time I do this, my arm hurts. I don't think you missed him the other day. So, did you? I think you acknowledged him. But you were very busy. Oh yeah, but I had to restart the stream once. So I don't even know. Like, I didn't even do that. I'm not responsible for the predictions on Twitch. So if you're being robbed of points or anything, don't blame me. I didn't do it. I mean, what's wrong with this today? Nah, you did acknowledge him, definitely. Maybe he was gone by then, surreptic, I'm not sure. But still. Anyway, who's up for a bit of XCOM? There's not a lot I can do right now, game-wise. What I'm gonna start... You be quiet. What I'm gonna start doing, is... I'm gonna start asking people if they want me to watch anything on stream. So... If anyone's got... Not today. We won't do it today. But from now on, if there's ever anything you want to watch on the stream, any videos or anything, recommend them. And maybe we could start off streams by having a giggle or having a chat about some shit that's on YouTube. Altran's going to line up some videos, in quotation marks, for me. Altran, nothing that's going to get me TOS. Alright? Altran wants me to stream solely on Kick. But that's not going to happen. If you haven't played Summer or Subnautica, those are absolute must-plays ASAP. Thank you, Sirok. I will actually be playing Subnautica probably quite soon. So, I won't spoil it for anyone. I wanted to play Soma. I really wanted to play Soma. But I had the twist spoiled for me. So I know the twist before I played it. And I feel like that's kind of ruined it for me a little bit. But Subnautica I do absolutely want to go play. At some point. I've had a lot of people recommending it to me. Sorry guys, I will stop fucking around with my fucking mouth in a minute. Should I just start with the first Subnautica? Because I know there's two, right? Is it worth just starting with the first one, like Cyrus and Clyro and anybody else who's played it? Because I'm sure there's at least two, possibly three, but there's definitely two. Soma is still worth a play. You kind of get where it's going halfway through, but the atmosphere and the dialogue is very good. Maybe I'll still give it a go one day then. So, you know when you find out the twist to a movie before you see it, and you're just kind of like, oh, now I don't want to watch it. Like now I feel like I've ruined the experience, or I've had the experience ruined. I mean, it was my own fault. I was looking game stuff up, and someone said that there was a spoiler in Soma, and I was like, it'll be fine. And then I found out what the spoiler was, and I was like, oh, it wasn't fine. Would people be up for that then? If I made Subnautica my next sort of playthrough, we just start doing Subnautica. Because I don't think Subnautica is that intensive, right? I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to be that intensive on my arm. So, given how I am at the minute, I think I could probably play it okay. Is it on Game Pass? Alright, now I'm going to go look. Hang on. Let me see if Subnautica's on Game Pass. If I can save money, I will. I'm a very poor boy these days. Speaking of which, if anybody wants to be a beautiful, beautiful person and sub on Twitch. It's not. It's not on Game Pass. $24.99? That's a lot more expensive than I was expecting it to be. Okay. It's gotta be cheap. It's gotta be cheaper than $24.99 somewhere, right? There's Subnautica and then Subnautica Below Zero. I'm assuming the Frozen one, Clyde, is Below Zero. Then there's gonna be the actual second one. But the original is 1,000 times better. That's a lot better. That's significantly better. Yeah, I'll start with the first one. Well, we'll definitely do it. Let me just see let me see how much it is on Steam. It's gonna be cheaper on Steam then. $24.99 seems like a lot for Subnautica. Maybe I'm being a bit of a dick when I say that, but that just feels like a lot. No, it's $25.99 on Steam. Yeah. Guess I'm paying 25 quid for Subnautica at some point. Maybe I'll have a look around. I can't play it. I can't do it in this stream anyway, because I'd have to buy it and then, like, download it. And I can't download and stream at the same time, because everything goes a bit hectic. But, let me just pull this up. And then we'll play some XCOM. I'll stick a couple of you in an army and see who I can get killed first. That's a prediction. If anybody wants to do any predictions on that. Who will die in XCOM first? Because I'm gonna make Clara, I'm gonna make Mirth. Might make Sirok if he's still around. Obviously Seruptic, because Seruptic always dies. Just kind of standard fare, really. And then one day I might actually figure out how to do that myself. Wait, can I do this now, please, YouTube? You're going to behave. Come on, pop out. Thank you. I'm trying to get my pop-outs to work again. It's just... Normally I used to have this all set up, but because I've not streamed for a couple of weeks, I didn't have anything where I normally had it. Also, I need somebody else. I need somebody to go check on Crunch. Has he woke up yet? If he hasn't woke up soon, I'm literally gonna end this stream and just raid into him, and then I'm gonna demand that everyone start spamming him with blurbs. Oh, I don't have blurbs, does he? Spamming him with something to wake him up. Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Sleeping on a... What is it? 24-hour stream. He woke up and then left for coffee. Oh my god, no! What's he doing? Is he like... Wait, hang on. Hang on. Should we go see what he's doing right now, guys? Should we go see what Crunch is doing right now? Let's actually go over there. If he's like, yeah, there he is. Okay, right. I think if I go on to this one. Okay, let's go over there. No, he's awake. He's awake. He's alive. I don't know what's on screen. What the fuck is going on his screen? What is he doing? Hang on. Attending
Jay. Yeah, chat. We got 5 hours, 44 minutes left.
That's
I honestly,
frozen.
I think we're going to end up making this like a 25,
Okay.
26
Sorry, it
hours.
was frozen
stream,
for some
'cause I
reason.
slept too much. I was going away. I was getting stuff. I owe you guys more.
Oh, he looks so
Plus,
fucking
we're going to
tired
stop.
as well.
We're going to
He
end the
has
24 hour. I didn't think
slept,
about this. We're going to
and
end
he
it like
looks
when
like
I
he
normally
hasn't
start
slept.
streaming.
He literally just popped back up.
We'll go a little over. We'll go a little over to make up for it. But here's
Oh, now he's gonna try and make
Say
up
hello.
for it. How much has he slept?
I've got
He
coffee.
needs to make up that
I'm
time.
awake. We're back. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. I can't believe there's still so many
6
folks in
hours
here.
sleep.
Thank you all for being here.
That's good.
How was,
I think that
how was
disqualifies
the sleeping
you, right?
section? I heard Billy was gambling a lot.
My opinion. Like, my opinion is, if you do a 24-hour stream and you sleep for more than an hour, I will give you an hour. But you sleep for more than an hour, I think that's a DQ. That's just a hardcore DQ right there. It's gotta be. Do you know what my plan was? Was to go and say to people, go and give Crunch some love. But you know what? No. Don't give Crunch some love. Give him abuse. He's failed. I'm not having it. Not on. When I don't know if Bus is still here. When Activity Bus did his 24-hour stream, he fucking nailed it. Now, I think he actually ended it a little bit early, but he didn't sleep. As far as I know. Unless I was lied to. But, Crunchy, bless you. Crunch is too innocent to do anything like do a 24-hour stream without sleeping. He's too, what's the word? I don't know if mature is the right word. Sensible? Maybe? He's too sensible. And I've turned into a cyberbully? Nah, we love Crunch. Crunch bullies me too. So it's all good. I just know that, to me, I always thought the whole point of a 24-hour stream was like, you've got to go 24 hours and you can't sleep. That's the point. See, Puss is still here. Puss, right, Puss. Did you sleep in your 24-hour stream? Yes or no? I'm pretty certain you didn't. Right? I could be wrong about this, but I'm almost certain you didn't. Nope. No, we didn't. Oh, Crunchy. That's an F, mate. That's an F. I'm gonna type in his chat. We'll type in his chat, and then we'll leave him alone.
Billy, I appreciate you for real.
You slept.
Yeah, look it over.
Slept. Cat type.
Yeah, happy
There we go.
boy. Hi,
You slept. You failed. He's told. I've told him.
I wonder how you slept. You failed. I know, dude. We planned for it. We planned for it, and I said I'm gonna go a little longer tonight, anyways, because I was gone longer than I meant.
Longer. That's why you don't sleep, Crunch, because you won't wake back
Because
up.
they were good enough to warn you and not just outright copyright strike you. Yeah, and I mean I could probably go live again on YouTube now, considering we're going to like play games and stuff. But at this point, I'll just.
Oh
keep
no,
it Twitch only,
Mirabeau's
I think.
waving. Shit. Now they
The stream is going to
think
be
I'm here.
ethereal. It will disappear when the VOD is gone. Be prepared for it to be gone, everybody. I didn't even record this to like make sure.
Oh, look at them giving us a shout out as well. Bless. Okay, let's leave Crunch alone. Let's stop bullying Crunchy. Bless him. He had to go. He looks so
back,
fucking
everybody.
tired still.
Watch some YouTube videos. Watch YouTube video.
I
and
bet
then we're
Crunch
gonna
is the
still
kind of
stream it.
guy
Yeah, baby.
where if he doesn't get,
We got 5
his
hours
beauty
and 40
sleep.
minutes left. At least.
if he sleeps, like if he misses more than an hour of his 8 hours sleep, he's fucked. He can't do it. He just can't do it. What's Jay saying? The big streamers sleep during 24-hour stream. It's just pro moves. No, it's bitch moves. Bitch moves. Activity bus. There's a fucking man right there. He did it. He powered through. He was like a bus. Just fucking boom. Exactly, Altran. It was a con. Claro, I'm with you. If you do a 24-hour, you stay for that long. Exactly, Cly. I would not say that I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. Sleep on the stream, wake up and go, we're fine. It don't matter. It's like, also, by the way, I could have sworn, and I think Suruptic confirmed before that this isn't the case anymore. Suruptic, if you're still around, like, confirm this for me or not. But there was definitely a time when you could get smacked with TOS for sleeping on stream. Like, they frowned upon it. And I think they still sort of frown upon it now. But I think you can sort of get away with it now. Maybe. I don't know that for certain, though. Right, let me... Crunch should be... Is Crunch frozen again? Yeah, that's fine. I'm moving over this way. We'll leave Crunch alone. I'll stop bullying him. Suruptic is a mod, though, and can control the vote thing, so he fumbled it, basically. Well, not for me to say. You don't sleep on stream, you throw stuff on screen and go to sleep in your nest. That's probably the smart way to go, right? That's how, like, XQC would do it. Or fucking Dickhead Hassan would do it. Like, how many times have you seen clips of... I mean, not that I'm saying any of you would watch Hassan, because I like to think you're all upstanding people. But how many times have you seen clips of people like that who... There's a clip of them and there's a video playing on their stream, and then in the corner, like where I am down here right now, it's not like me here, it's just a chair. An empty chair. For 20, 25, 30 minutes. Like, they could easily go for a nap. And people wouldn't think anything of it, because they do it anyway. Right, I need to get my stream preview up, because I can't see what's going on my stream right now, and it's actually winding me up a little bit. So let me just pull up a stream preview. And then we can crack on. I don't like not having the ability to see what's going on my stream.
Computer says no.
No, I know computer says always. You go over there, please. Now, as long as I can see that and I know everything is running, it's... And then... Right. Video games. We still do those, right? We still play video games on stream? I think. Controller, please. Thank you. Okay. Hassan doesn't sleep. When he's being a bitch on camera, he is off here watching Aspenco clips. Oh, it's funny because it's fucking true. Oh, I fight in my sleep. I could never sleep on stream. So, a few months ago, my ma comes in and she mentioned something about, oh, you were really snoring in your sleep last night. I was like, nah, it wasn't me, it was the dogs. Like, no, it was you. Like, no, I don't snore in my sleep. She was like, Steve, you snore in your sleep all the time? I was fucking devastated. I didn't think I snored in my... I didn't think I snored at all. Apparently, I snore quite heavily. I don't know why. That actually upset me a little bit. I thought I didn't snore. Apparently, I'm a big snorer. I mean, I got a big enough nose for it. It makes sense. I thought I was a quiet sleeper. Oh, Bad Boy, nice to see you anyway, man. Glad to see you around. We'll be here for a while, I think. I don't know. I'm going to be around for a bit. It's not going to be a long stream, I don't think. Today, I'm just trying to get back into the groove. What's that? Why am I seeing a link from a teenie? What? Do I dare click on that? It's just an MP4. That could be, an MP4 could be dangerous. Over here, over there, like first time I'm learning I snore. I didn't know I snored. I never used to snore. Like, cause I've slept in rooms with people obviously loads of times, and they've never mentioned that I snore. But now I'm starting to think, is that just because they were being polite for all those years? Maybe. It's also a low-key way of saying, you know, I do obviously sleep very alone. Who plays Mexico? Been a while since we've played XCOM. Fucking fireworks going. It's bright fucking sunshine. Who's letting fireworks off? Honest. Anyway. Everything appears to be running well. Apart from one tiny thing. Why is that? Wait. There's quite a lag on my stream. Like, longer than I thought. Weirdly. I'm not getting shot at. Fucking hell, I hope not. Right, let's set the options up. We don't need tutorials, but I will just do that, so it does that. And then do that. Do we put Iron Man on, yes or no? First person to answer it. I will do whatever the first answer is. Do I put Iron Man on, yes or no? Atini says yes. Atini, it's your fault if this all goes horribly wrong. Right. Aiming angles on. I think that's everything I need to do. I am only playing on normal. We all know Steve's fucking retarded. He can't play on difficult. No takes his backsies. That's fucking true. Atini, just for that, you're the first person I'm going to create. Okay. Where are we off? Where are we going to put old base? Old project. Ah, man. I feel like I figured this out when we played last. And now I forgot again. Like, I figured out the best one to go to. I might go for that one. Okay. We're going to South America. They have lots of guns in South America, so I mean, fuck. We can at least take those guns. Fight the aliens with those.
We're moving into
South America and America.
Next.
Lots of guns.
Right there seems to be the most
And North
pressing.
America. Right, we have to do the opening mission first, obviously. Before I can turn our beautiful soldiers
You are free to engage all
into
hostile
you
contacts
guys.
in the AO. Don't
So we'll
take
try
any
and get through this
chances.
nice and quickly.
Location.
And by nice and quickly, I mean without
Alien object in sight.
having our guys splattered on the pavement.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing
I need Dapper
something
Dragon
never
actually.
before
Hopefully
seen.
Dapper shows up at some point today. Because I want to ask him about XCOM 2 again. Because he figured out, from what I can tell, controller support for XCOM 2. Which is something I was struggling to do. Based on the regional bonus, they probably have tons of illegal alien autopsies in South America. Maybe so.
Fire in the hole.
There's a lot of... I feel like there's oh fuck. I feel like there's probably alien activity in that part of the world, you know? There's been a lot of dodgy things. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, this, I'm sure, oh, no, so I'm sure it was South America. And I might be wrong about this, but I'm sure it was South America. Where there's some really creepy shit going on with, like, farm animals. Oh, it's a little bit unnerving. And I'm quite a skeptical person, but at some point, you're like, but why would anybody actually do this? Maybe maybe we could watch some YouTube videos on that at some. We could watch, oh, fucking hell, guys, that's an idea. We could watch some YouTube videos about conspiracy theories and just chat shit about conspiracy. Might be an idea. That might be an idea. Because I want to start doing different things on stream outside of just playing games and chatting like this. WheelySteve's Alien Extravaganza. Look at any type. I mean, I kind of draw the line at Flat Earth because I don't find Flat Earth interesting. Because it's just so fucking ridiculous. But anything that has like a modicum of potential believability, yeah, fuck it. I've got a friend who is kind of half obsessed with Bigfoot. Like, he really desperately wants Bigfoot to be real. About as much as I really want my guys to be able to, like, hit their fucking shots right now. I don't know what. Some of you guys must have a hype train just started on your channel, so go. Wait, Mirth just gave out 5 community subs? Mirth, you fucking hero! Thank you very much, Mirth. Thank you. You absolute legend. I don't know if it's I can't see who they went to, but whoever it was who got those said thank you to Mirth. That's fucking awesome. Shit. Aga got a gift. Aga got a sub. Nice. How are you doing, Aga? I didn't even know you were here. We were a few minutes ago lamenting the failure that is Crunch plus 24-hour stream, and the fact that he slept for so long. But yeah, then we were just saying we were maybe gonna watch some videos on stream in the future about conspiracy theories, and I was about to say, has everybody got any like favorite conspiracy theories that that they would like maybe looking into that we could talk about on a stream sometime and watch videos about? Because like outside of Flat Earth and maybe Bigfoot, just because it's so overdone, I'd probably be open to most conspiracy theories, as long as we're not getting into like really, really heated political shit, because that's just going to end up in pain. That's just going to end up in a lot of sadness. But outside of that, just finished working, so it was his first one, so baby steps. That's fair. That's fair. The thing is, if he would have fell asleep on stream, I'd be like, it happened. But it sounds like he actively went to it. Which is like, nah, that's cheating, bro. You can't be doing that.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the
That
labs
was a
are
fucking-
on high alert. Team
I made
Lost
really
and
hard
Guard
work of that
orders.
opening mission,
We
didn't
have
I?
begin-
God bless him. Ancient astronaut theory. Is that real? I've not heard of that. No. Athena, you're wrong. Okay. So this is one thing that really annoys me. Calm, how you doing? This is one thing that really annoys me about people and their use of the word conspiracy theory. Just because something is a conspiracy theory doesn't mean it's wrong. It means it is a conspiracy theory. Like, people say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. But when they say that, they use that term to mean that something is wrong. It's like, no. Calling something a conspiracy theory doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means that it is a conspiracy theory. It could be right or wrong. But I hate the way that people use the term. It always annoys me. Because it's not, you're not using the words right.
They're the first ones into a fight.
And I sound like an
last ones
absolute
out.
fucking... what is it? I sound like a right grammar Nazi right now. Use the words correctly! With proper punctuation as well. Oh dear. Game audio is too high versus voice. I can solve that one sec. Yeah, cool. I'll turn it down. Just give me a sec. I should be able to do it now, actually. Oh, that's why. That's why. You get down there. Cheers, guys.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Let me just catch up. You might have ten. Oh yeah, very true. It's become a term used to dismiss things. Yes, it has become a term used to dismiss things, and it's not the way it's meant to be used.
Our snipers specialize in dealing
Lots of
massive
things are
amounts of damage
like
to
lots of
foes.
conspiracy
But
theories
without
has been
sufficient
turned out to be
training,
like
they're
true.
vulnerable in close combat situations.
They recovered on.
Right, we'll do that in a sec. Let's get through these. Oh, so what we got? Check that one out. It talks about aliens visiting us in the past and influencing our technologies and culture. I'm pretty convinced. Day's going better now, Calm. Wasn't going amazingly well for a little bit there. Had a few tech issues, but we're doing better now. I'm in a lot of pain, but we're fucking barreling through. Hope you're doing well, too. Thanks for joining us. Contrails. That's a popular one over here. So, did anything ever come of... I can't remember how long ago this was now. I feel like it wasn't that long ago. But in America, there was, like, a lot of... They were finding, like, I think it was just drones. Was it drones that they were flying, like, just flying around and they didn't know what they were or who they belonged to? But I've also got it in my head that there was hot air balloons that were seen. But I could be wrong about that. I could be mixing two different things up at once. It's probably what I am doing. But I know there was something in America at one point where people were sort of looking up and being like, "What's going on?" China flew a hot air balloon over the US. Yeah, I think I'm mixing a couple of different things up. Yeah, I remember that now. But it happened in more places than New Jersey, right? If I'm not mistaken. Is the contrails the one? Contrails is the thing that's like the planes, right? And like the basically what is effectively the fuel coming out of a plane, like the long. I know what I'm trying to say. Ow. The drones incident at the end of the Biden presidency's ridiculous sham to drum up a war with Iran. That's a conspiracy theory. That doesn't mean that I'm saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that is a conspiracy theory. Interesting. This existence is actually hell. We are sinners that died, and we are forced to live in this constructed hellscape as disgusting biological beings wallowing in filth. Jesus Christ, Altron. Man, Jesus. See, you woke up in a good mood today. Okay, now. Chemtrails. Yes, chemtrails, Calm. Thank you. Calm's got my back. Get myself all fumbled and mumbled. But, there's a lot. There's so many conspiracy theories. Yeah, the chemtrails thing is weird. I don't really understand what people are getting at with that. That's what confuses me. This is really annoying me today. Another retarded one in my opinion. I read all the stuff and it just shows people don't know what thermoclines are or what fit. Yeah, no, you're right, Al. What do people think of simulation theory? The fact that we're actually all just living in a simulation. And we're getting to the end of the simulation as well. We're like reaching the end of it. That's why things are starting to fall apart. It's effectively a glorified Matrix theory, I guess. Where there really was, like, really, we've only lived for maybe 100 or a couple hundred years. Everything else before that was just fact. Was just basically fake. And now it's all falling apart. The simulation's starting to fall apart. I do find simulation theory a little bit interesting. I do. I don't believe in it, but I find it interesting. But if anybody in here, look, if anybody in here is a flat earther, I want you to know, this is a safe space for you. You are welcome. But you do need to get help. We are friends. We're all friends here. But you need to get help. Right. Atini, you are a Nigerian princess. I hope you're okay with that. You are a black queen, Atini. Yes, you are. I'm not a flat earther, but I want to learn more about it. No, Bus, that's the trap. Bus, don't do it. Somebody, like, talk Bus out of it, please. That's how they get you, Bus. Oh, I'm just intrigued. I just want to learn a little bit more about it. And then in 3 weeks, fucking Activity Bus is coming onto our streams like, guys, have you ever actually seen the moon? Do you even know if the moon's real? You know the moon is actually just a reflection? Oh, Bus, no. It's alright. If Bus gets that far into it, we'll just send him up in a hot air balloon. Hopefully that'll sort him out. There you are, Bus. I've made you a very Butch Belgian man now, Bus, so you can't believe in flat earth. Okay? The moon was a spaceship? The moon has been called so many things, it's hilarious. I personally just like the idea that the moon is made of cheese. I don't know why the moon is supposedly made of cheese. I've never understood that idea. But I like the idea that the moon is made of cheese. Who's next? Altron. Of course I'm gonna turn the guy called Hassan into Altron. Right? Of course I am. Altran, careful. That's all I'm gonna say, Altran. Be careful. You're not French, you're Egyptian. But the original name was Hassan. The moon is a Dyson sphere that contains a black hole. Atini. Atini's been reading up on things. What's this? Alright, I'll make a deal with you guys then. If you guys... Fuck, I need a Discord. I need a Discord so bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to create a Discord, aren't I? Because this is why I need a Discord, so like, you guys can sort of fucking throw this shit at me. Alright, I'll make one out. I'll make one. I can't make one right now, can I? I will make one. Who wants to be Japanese? Math can be Japanese. Yes, Discord. Would you people actually join my Discord if I'm... See, this is my problem, right? This is why I'm nervous. I feel like I would make a Discord and then people would just not join it. And I'd look like an absolute twat. With my own little Discord where it's just me, Suruptic, and like maybe J-Rag. And as much as I love Suruptic and J-Raggers, it would be a bit... I would look a bit silly. Do it live. I'm not doing it live. No. Well, Mert said he would. Mert said yes. I like to think Aga would. I think Activity Bus would. Atini. I think that's enough, actually. Calm maybe would. Okay. We'll do it. We'll make a Discord this week. I'll make a Discord this week. And then what we can start doing... The main purpose of it is gonna be that you guys can send me shit to watch on stream. I'll have like a conspiracy theory section separate to the rest. Hang on, I just noticed it's a one. Aiden Sutherland. Is it insulting to make Suruptic Scottish? I feel like it kind of is a bit insulting to make Suruptic Scottish, right? Do it. No, actually, you know what? I need to give him his proper name. I've been begging Suruptic to change his name to this for a while. Big Dick Suruptic. He won't do it. I know that Suruptic attracts many ladies in his chat. And I know those of you who are in here today would agree. Big Dick Suruptic, it just works. But he won't change his name to it, and I'm very upset. So there's Big Dick. I've created Big Dick Suruptic. Big Dick Sutherland. That was his name on A, was Sutherland. He does visit many ladies' chats, doesn't he, Calm? I've noticed. Hey, I'm sure that Kiefer Sutherland has a big dick too. Alright? I mean, Kiefer Sutherland is did voice act in, you know, basically my favourite game series. Even though Metal Gear Solid 5 isn't really canon to me, in my head. I'm gonna make myself a swanky British lady. Calm, do you want to be in here? Actually, Calm. No, I'm not going to make myself. I'm going to make Calm. A swanky British lady. Yes, he does, all my friends. The thing is, Calm, you all go into his too. What am I doing? I don't know I never know what I'm doing, Carl. I never know what I'm doing. Oh, Teeny. You found him through Miles? Speaking of Miles, where is Miles today? Miles normally pops up by this time. Yeah, when Teeny, one day I'm going to talk about Metal Gear 5 at length. I've said I think Metal Gear 5 is a fantastic game. But it's an awful Metal Gear game. Miles will be around sometime, I'm sure. Oh, wait. I'm not joking. I just got a message from Miles. What was that message? Ooh. Okay, I won't repeat what you said there, but that's quite funny. Yeah, I just got a message from Miles. Apparently, say Miles' name and he will show up in some form. Fox Hills, how we doing? Thank you. I appreciate you, Fox Hills, for repping the YouTube chat over there. Which is, but you know, Twitch right now is where most people are at. But we were meant to be on Kick as well today, but that didn't really work out. Just for that, Fox, I'll make you, seeing as you've just come in. Does anybody else want to be a character right now? No, I haven't made already. I'll go through who we've got in a sec. J-Raggers. I need to make J-Raggers, don't I? I can't not have J-Raggers. So we've got a Teeny, we've got Activity Burst, we've got Altran, Meth, Fox, Calm, Steruptic's here. Let's make J. J? J. I don't know why J, but I'm going to make you a sexy Russian lady. Look at that. Stone cold killer right there. There's a poll. I can't see what he's doing. What is he doing? Hang on. Is he messing around without my permission? I can't even fucking... Why can't I see this? What's going on? I'm not best impressed. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I see. I thought there was like something going on right now. Sorry. I need to figure out a way to, on my screen to make it so that I can see things better, because I can't really... I'm still struggling to see a lot. Like, I can see more than I used to be able to. But yeah, still not brilliant. The main issue I've got is that I'm multi-streaming. Multi-streaming adds so many complications. I click channel points and it says it's pending. Is Serupsic still here now? If not, Miles... Oh, shit. Miles isn't here. He's also a mod. Jay, I might make you a mod. You want to be a mod, Jay? Jay's already a mod for Serupsic. Oh, I've almost filled this group up. Who else should we have? Who have we not done? Who's still around? I don't know. I feel like everybody who's still chatting right now, we've kind of done. Yeah? Do you want to be a mod? Yes or no? I'm not going to say... I'm not going to force you. If you want me to mod, then I can. What do you mean now? I've never made you a mod. I don't think. Unless I did it when I was not here. I was going to say, like, have I been making people mods? Have I been drunk? I mean, that would be funny if I had accidentally been making everyone mods. Like, every time I think I'm going to... There you go. J-Raggers, you are officially a mod, mate. I trust you with my life. You should be a mod now anyway. You should be a mod. If I've done it correctly. Right, we're going to leave it at that for now. We're going to go play some game. Right, actually, the first thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to go look at... We need... Okay. Undertaker. Yeah.
Needle dick! Needle dick! Needle dick!
Why is that playing now?
Your name is Needle Dick.
I don't know why that's playing now. But okay. I have no idea why that just played. Digalas! There you are. You are more than well. Digalas, do you know what, Digalas? Now that you are here, you could be the last person that I'll create. Create one more person. Create Digalas. Bless. I don't know why I didn't capture your name fully. And I think I did everybody else's, but it don't really matter anyway. Right. Am I feeling any better? I'm in a lot of pain still, honestly. I'm on pain relief right now. Like my left leg hurts quite a bit. My arm is still fucked. Like this, all the bruising is basically gone. But I don't know if you can really see this. Hold on. I don't know if you can really tell. This arm is like it's discolored. It's still discolored. It's probably not very obvious, to be honest with you. But yeah, I can't put any weight. Like I can't put any weight on this wrist at all. It just hurts all down, like all down here. Which is a problem because I use my arms for nearly everything. Like obviously because my legs don't work, I use my arms for getting about and all sorts, and it basically has made everything that I do incredibly difficult. So it's been an ordeal, but we're getting there. Swelling has gone down a lot. Yeah, swelling has really gone down. The bruising is nearly completely gone. There's a little bit of bruising that I can still see, but for the most part, it's gone. It's just this back of my hand. The back of my hand still got a bit of swelling, and it's discolored. So, not sure what's going on with it, but hopefully it will just continue to get better. But I needed that couple of weeks off. Especially last week. Yeah, I've been keeping it raised out. That's why I think so much of the swelling on my wrist and my arm went down, because I was keeping it. But yeah, I needed that couple of weeks away. I really did. And I could have, to be honest with you, if I'm being completely honest with you all, I could really do with another week off. But one, I'm bored, and two, I don't know. I don't want to spend that long away. Not unless I really, really have to. So we'll see what we can do. I'm not going to be around as much, maybe, as I'd like to be, but you know.
Work crews on their way to begin construction.
Let's not.
When the new facility is operational.
I'm not gonna sit here and like beg for fucking sympathy or anything. Is what it is. It could have been a significantly worse accident. You know, I got really fucking lucky. Oh. Undead Flesh God, how you doing? Good to see you. Hell of a name, that. Undead Flesh God. You like the name? Not gonna lie. Are we going to create anything yet? No, let's not. Research. Let's do some weapon fragments.
I agree. That does seem to be the
I was
most
looking at
pressing
seeing
of our
if one of
current
them was going to be
research
quicker
options.
than any
We'll
of the
begin
others.
immediately. I will notify you when a complete
Right,
report
let's
is available.
make a satellite,
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities
and
are
then
at
let's
full
go into
We
the
should build
hangar,
additional uplinks as soon as possible to
move
allow
one
for
of
new
our
satellite
ravens
deployments.
to... Wait. Transfer
From
the
here,
raven
you can
to
arrange
that
to have our interceptors
one, and
transferred to
then...
bases throughout the world. By stationing our fleet
How
on
much does it
various
cost?
continents,
40.
we'll have a much better chance of intercepting new UFO contacts in those areas.
Let's not make another raven right now. Let's leave it right now for this North and South America. I always create the ravens right away, and I don't know if I need to do that. But once, I'm not going to do it right away. I'm going to see what happens. Probably won't be a good idea, but we'll see. Okay.
Aircraft transfer complete. Access lift operational.
Excavate, excavate. That's good. Let's do that. That's fucking great, actually. Just don't push it. No, I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing it. It'll be fine. Rockman Raiden, good to see you, man. How you doing? We are back on it. Back at it. Just getting back into the groove again with a bit of XCOM. Talking about plans for the future. We're going to have, by the looks of it, going on what we've been talking about today, we're going to have some videos watching in the future. We're going to talk about conspiracy theories in the streams and stuff. Because I want to start doing more on stream than just playing games. And I really like the idea of when I get this Discord opened up in the week. Because I am going to make this... Now I've said I'll do it, I'll have to do it. So I'll create a Discord this week. And we'll start putting videos in there. Or you guys can start putting things in there that you think... that will be fun to watch, and we can just sit and
We've picked up multiple
shoot
requests
the
for
shit
assistance.
about
Abductions in progress are
whatever's
among
going on in the world, or conspiracy theories that we all find interesting.
Sure about that? You sure about that? You
Could be better about start work. I want a nap. Oh man, that's rubbish. I don't know whereabouts you are in the world. In America, I know they have those like little 5-hour energy shots. Over here for a while in the UK, you could get Red Bull shots. Like, they were literally about this big. And you literally just... whoop. I had one once, because I like Red Bull, obviously. I don't think that's a secret to anyone. And I had one once, one of these little shots of Red Bull. Fucking disgusting. It was basically just concentrated sugar and caffeine. It didn't taste like anything you would want to actually drink. It hit the mouse? What? Most of the energy shots are gross. That's the only one I've ever tried. But, yeah, it was not... I really like Red Bull. Like, so I assumed I like Red Bull. I'll probably like the Red Bull shot. No. And I haven't seen a Red Bull shot in ages. I don't know if they still do them. Oh, at least I don't know if they still do them over here. I could call... That's a good point. I need a name for the Discord, don't I? I could call it WheelySteve's Flat Earth. Or something to piss off all the globe enthusiasts. All the Flat Earth enthusiasts. Because I think calling it WheelySteve's Flat Earth would be immediately mocking to them. Shit, Pedro, is it still calling it... Don't tell me on YouTube it still says Blueprints. Does it still say Blueprints on YouTube? Because if it does that, I'm annoyed. Because I've had to change it twice. You're on mod screen. Okay. Your message shouldn't have got yeeted there out, but blame Surruptic. Oh, it was Surruptic, okay. No, it doesn't, I'm joking. No, Pedro, the reason I'm saying it is because earlier on, I started the stream and then it did actually say the Blueprints title again. So I had thought it had gone back. You got me. But yeah, you got me on that one. But hope you're well, Pedruma. Good to see you again. Goblin got yeeted. Poor Goblin. This game's really good. I actually prefer, I think, the original XCOM, as in this one, to XCOM 2. The little bit that I've played of it. Even though XCOM 2 is like more polished, technically. This one I just prefer it. Right, we've got support, we've got sniper. Let's colour them up really quick. You're assault. So let's make you blue. You're a sniper. Let's give you... I think there's a better... Isn't there a better dark one than that? Yeah, that. And then... Wait. Port yellow. You gotta color coordinate your crew. I'm not saying I'm fashion conscious. I'm just saying you've got to make them look like Power Rangers. That's all. If your XCOM unit don't look like Power Rangers, you're playing the game wrong. I'm just saying. All I'm saying.
Touching down.
Adam Cadis, how you doing? Good to see you, Bob. You have joined the stream just in time to watch WheelySteve probably get absolutely reamed by some aliens. Kimmy's here! How you doing, Kimmy? Good to see you. Just lurking and lurking. Is it a lurk, or is it a lurk and a work, Kimmy? That's the question. Wait. There's somebody on YouTube called It's Bus. Now, we already have Activity Bus. And we all know about Activity... We all know who Activity Bus is. I'm assuming It's Bus is not Activity Bus. The problem is, whenever Activity Bus shows up, I often say, It's Bus. It is you, Bus. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I was a bit worried that we had a bus conflict.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is
That would have been a problem.
standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big
Then
Sky.
we'd
Reading you 5 by 5.
have had to have like a
Strike one
bus
has the
off
green
or
light for
something.
deployment.
Who gets the right to the name Bus?
Will do.
It's a bit like in wrestling when D-Generation X had a fight for who gets to call themselves D-Generation X. Yes, I remember that. No, I am not a sad bastard for remembering.
Hauling ass.
A bus poster, you could call it. Conflict of view. I need to go for a pee. Before we start this properly. So, let me just go for a piss, guys. And then... Can I do this? Can I do this? Yes, I can do this. Right, give me 2 minutes. Where's the cam? Yep, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna go for a pee, and then we'll start properly with this. Also, just notice the chat is broken on this screen as well. God damn it, I'm gonna have to fix that. Fuck. Plus, if you just subbed on YouTube now. If you have, I didn't get a... I don't think I got like a ding. A ding or a dong. Or a doom. Whatever. You did? Why did that not, like, have an alert? It's not even in my mini feed. Like, my mini feed on my, my OBS over here is not even showing it. The last thing that came up is the Mirth gifting subs. Very strange. Oh, fuck, hang on a minute. What do I need to fix? I had to fix the vote thing. I think Jay and Cerotic both voted so they can't control it. It normally, no, it just normally has like a little, so it should, I'll show you what it should do. It basically, I think it's this one. Nope, not that one. It's not that one. Fuck. Basically, it should do, a YouTube subscribe. Got this one. It should do that. That's the one it should do. Anybody who is it really loud? Oh, I had many tech issues. Also, I don't know why the alert box is so loud. It shouldn't really be. I'm not ignoring you, Al. I just don't know what to do. So loud compared to everything else. Strange. No, I mean, I do like it quite loud just because normally I have the game and everything blaring and then I miss the alerts. Let me get rid of the BRB. Get my cam back on. There we go. I don't know how would I go about fix it? I don't even see it. That's the problem out. I don't see the poll to fix. Like, I actually can't see the poll to fix. So I don't know where it is. Hang on. Well, I'm in Stream Manager. Which I guess, hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm now being derailed by my fucking... Where? Hang on. Let me try and get into... I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got an idea. Altran, you always derail. It is your specialty, mate. Your specialty is to derail my stream. You're incredibly good at it. It's actually quite impressive. Right, I'm now in the mod view. So where the fuck do I go now for this? Active mods, feed, whispers, unban requests, predictions. Is it predictions? Wait, where was that? I just saw predictions. Okay, wait. Choose outcome. It's Steve, so obviously. Fucking rude. Complete prediction. Complete prediction. There you go. Did that fix it? Are we good now? Yes. Awesome. Awesome. You know what? That's actually... I might as well just leave it in mod view. Because I can do more in mod view, actually, than normally. Right. Do that. Get rid of that. But, I don't know why they couldn't do that, though. Is it because they both voted in it? There you go, Jay. There you go, Jay. You got it. Is it because they both voted in it? Is that why they couldn't do it? Yes. Okay. Silly mods. Silly mods derailing the stream again. I don't know. Never mind. We're good. Right. think everything's working fine. Otherwise, Jay could scam. Jay wouldn't scam. Jay would never scam. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to go on such a random tangent there, but I wanted to get that sorted. Mainly, if I didn't fix that, Altran would have complained about. Why does my mic keep turning away from me? Stop it. Right, activity bust is coming into breach. Activity bust loves a good breach at the back end. Oh shit. Hang on, why are we wishing Calm good luck? But I see Calm lurking. Oh, I'm going to physical therapy, so I'll lurk. Ah, shit. Yeah. In that fairness, good luck, Calm. Hope everything goes alright. Do you know what? I probably need physical therapy for my wrist. Honestly. I really am hoping it's not going to come to that, but it might come to that, yeah. Oh, Suruptic. Leave that smut on your own stream, man. Jeez. Someone needs a fucking cold shower over there. Boom, baby. Honestly, he's getting too brash. Getting too confident, that Suruptic. I agree, Altran. I agree. Fucking filth. Absolute filth. I should have brought him out onto this mission to show we could do. Oh no, Bus is in trouble. Bus is in real trouble. Did I give Bus a shotgun? I did. Okay, good. Right, gun and gun. Kill that, please. Kill, kill, kill. Nice. Right. Oh, come on. Don't start being twats. Lit in it for blood. Yeah? Yeah. I feel like I should unmod you for saying that those 4 words together. If you would have said it's fire as well, you'd have been out of it. Oh no, he's got Overwatch. Oh shit. He's not dead. 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 It's okay. This is just a practice stream. Like, as long as I'm doing badly, it's a practice stream. Basically. Oh, we got grenades. We do have grenades. Okay, I've got an idea. I think we can just kill this fucker with a grenade. We'll be done with it.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise
Yeah, there we go.
restraint when using
That worked.
explosives.
Let's blow him up.
While certainly effective at killing aliens.
No one died.
Commander to the Situation Room.
I managed to do a full mission. No one died. I'm skilled. Even got Femi Cool. Okay. Kumalo. Kumalo?
The heavy weapons specialist provides
I
a
can see
crucial
that.
service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Cool. Who won a medal? I have 2 medals. Hold on, let's assign that one as well. Never panic, and no one. Right. That one has to go to a support. So that one has to go to... Atini Panini's getting a medal. There you go. There you go, Atini. You deserved it. As for... Does Altran... I'm not Altran. Does Activity Bus deserve a medal? Yep. Well played, Atini. Well played.
Commander to the Situation.
I'm going to give Activity Bus... You know what? Activity Bus? Just because he went onto YouTube and subbed there as well, he gets a medal. Altran, you cannot say that Altran deserves a medal. You do not get... That's like when you say that you can't call yourself funny. Other people can call you funny, but you can never say that you're funny yourself. In fact, if someone ever comes up to you and goes, I'm really funny, me, you immediately know they're not funny. Just no. I don't think I've ever met anybody. No, sir, uptick, you know. But I am funny, though. Yeah, exactly. You know me, everyone says I'm really funny, me. You know, I'm really funny. Funny, I've never heard... It's actually funny that I've never heard anybody call you funny, apart from yourself. Like, that is true though, right? I don't think I've ever heard anybody who's called themselves funny who I've actually thought was funny. Jay said I'm funny one time, I remember. I don't believe it. Jay would never be that cringe.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander
Would you, Jay?
Room.
Come on, Jay, don't let me down. Please. I cannot recall my lower... Oh, Jay, no, you didn't. Oh, Jay, no. Did you actually, though? Like, really? I'm just trying to see if we've created everybody. Oh, I've not created myself, have I? Let's create myself. Yeah, I'm going to make myself a heavy. That works. Oops. What if I say something like, hey, I'm a kind of funny guy, bada bim... I'm gonna... Hey, I'm a funny guy, bada bim, bada boom. Like that. Maybe you can get away with it then, actually. I think you can get away with it if you can do it like that. Why did I mess my name up? I did. Why did I do one in caps and one not in caps? That's gonna annoy me if I don't change that. Let's change that.
Commander to the Situation.
Oh yeah, we need to put satellites on, don't we? Shit. Right, who gets satellites? Which one gives us the all-in? All-in, 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 all-in. Which it is. It's these three. Egypt, South Africa, and Nigeria. Okay. Yes.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum
That's okay, we'll
capacity.
put one in Africa.
Additional uplink
Like, now.
required.
In fact, we can afford them now, can't we? So. Hey, I'm a funny guy. There's got to be other things that people say as well. That when they actually, when you call yourself it, it's not true. Brace yourself. What for? What am I doing? Al? I don't like it when Altron tells me to walk to like brace for something. Fucking worrying. It's like real fucking worrying.
Commander, I realize our troops have
Oh, I'm braced.
against us.
Oh my word, I'm braced.
To recover new artifacts.
Admiral Stupid! Let's go! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing, Mr. Stupid? You are definitely not stupid today. You are decisively not stupid. At least I'm assuming that. Unless you want to be stupid, then by all means be stupid. Shall we make Admiral... Let's make Admiral Stupid for the raid. Hang on. We must have... We've got at least... Yeah, we've got a Mexican over here who's still free. Alejandro? You are no longer Alejandro. Admiral Stupid, welcome to the team, brother. Oops. I'm stupid because I can't spell stupid. Look at that. We've got a raid and run. Well, you're in the team now, so there we go. That's another one, right? Speaking of stupid, if someone ever says, I'm really smart, it's not quite as cut and dry as like, I'm really funny. However, it's still up there. If someone says, I'm really intelligent, I'm really smart, I don't feel like you hear that as much, but yeah, if someone ever says that, it's a red flag.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Suruptic? Yes? Suruptic? What? Honestly, Suruptic, when it comes to you and professional, okay, now I'm starting to think actually, if someone just says something that is considered a positive quality about themselves, skepticism is just immediately the reaction. No, I mean, to be fair. Cheers for the raid, Stupid, appreciate you. I will, raid back into you someday. We can have a big raid off. Lovely. I've always wanted to raid into Admiral Stupid. I've never told him this. I've never actually outwardly expressed my feelings. But I've always wanted to raid into Admiral Stupid. Do I need to buy a... No, yeah, let's make a medkit, actually. Not really very good having
Having a hard time grasping
people who
what
can
it
do
is
stuff
that
with
aliens
medkits if we
are
don't do shit with
accomplish here.
medkits. We don't have any medkit.
Are they studying us? Why abduct humans?
Right, that one's gonna get done in 2 days. We'll leave that one for 2
2
days and let that one get done. When does this satellite get done? 14 days. Okay, that's fine. So we've got target extraction. I fucking hate this mission. I absolutely detest. It's so early as well for it. Yeah, this is way too early. Oh, bollocks. Right, Meth, you're in. Who we got? Altran is the sniper. Apparently, I'm the only heavy we have. That's completely believable. that I would be the big boy. And do you know what, Fox? If you don't mind, this one time, I'm gonna sub you out this one time, Fox, because it's time for Big Dick Tick to take to the team. Come on, Big Dick Tick. I believe in you. Someone's gonna need a med kit as well.
I am putting myself to the fullest possible use, which
I
is
hope so.
all I think that any conscious entity
I hope
can
you are.
ever hope to do.
No, that's not how I do it. Load out. Okay. Come on, Big Dick Tick. Foxhill, fire with me, bro. Don't worry, Foxhill, you will have your moment in the sun. There is a very good chance that everybody is going to get wiped on this mission, I'm not going to lie.
Touching down.
You know what's really annoying me? The fact that both chats right now can't see each other because they fucking broken chat again. I really want to try and fix that, but I don't actually know what's wrong.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
I wonder if... I've just thought I might be able to... I actually think I might know what's wrong with that chat. I might have an idea.
UN official Peter
Hold
Van
on.
Doorn and his
Hold on. I think I might have just figured out what to do with that chat. Maybe. Because it is really... I don't like the fact that I've got YouTube and Twitch chats and it's not on the screen. Oh, there's no takey backsies. We don't need the uncultured. Damn it, Altran, don't be so mean to them like that. That's just fucking cruel. Why is it not logged in either? Chat box should be there. No, that's not even the right one. It's not even on the right. I don't know why this is on what it's on, but it's not on the right one. Do that. Then do that. Okay. Let's save that now, please. There. Right. Now if I go over here, and 1 second, guys. Wait. I think I might have fixed it. I think. Maybe. New one. Chat box. And then... it's the font size. Why is the font that small? Not that small. And then, boom. Okay, that's it. That's the wrong... No. Okay, I need you guys to, like, just kind of talk shit. I don't really care what you say. Talk shit. Just type. So, say beautiful things. Blah. Blah works. What the fuck has it done there? I mean, it's kind of worked out. Sort of. Ish. This. If I do that, and then do that. Will that fit? Oh no, what's happening? Fuck. Whose idea was it to do this? Oh god, oh, what the fuck? Wait, why is there two of them? Oh, that one's working now. Oh, well, that's why. Wait. Delete that one. I did fix it. But then I made another one. And I didn't need that. There you go. I fixed it. How do you break something like this? I don't. It just, when I came back after being away for a couple of weeks, the setting just wasn't what it was meant to be before, what it was before. It's basically the widgets. It's the style of chat that I had reset itself. I don't know if there'd been like an update while I've not been streaming, maybe. It's very possible. The only thing it's not doing, it's not showing the icons. I don't know why it's not showing the icons, as in showing what platform you're on. Maybe if I do that, it might do it now. It's reset now, so it might start doing it now, maybe? Yeah, I think it was an update. I think it was updates. So if you guys on if someone on YouTube types and then somebody on Twitch types, I'm hoping now it'll have like the icon next to them again. Fingers crossed. I should have checked this really before I went live. I should have checked it, but I was in a bit of but because when I'm multi-streaming, I like people being able to see both of the streams chat because it makes me see there's a YouTube icon there now. It's much better. Shoulder. Fuck. Oh, and now my shoulder. Oh, brilliant. Ah, dear. I knew my return stream was going to be a bit of a tech mess, but we're doing what we can. We're muddling through, guys. We're muddling through. I appreciate you all being here while I get my shit back together. Among other things.
Decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area.
I'll leave it like that for today. I'll try and make it a bit more readable next time. I think it might be a bit small right now.
New objective received.
But at least it's there. Is that okay with you, Altran? I saw that you said I had a shiny head. Which I actually find a little rude. Wait, what? There's a free ID for you, Hollywood Big Shots. Wait, what? I've missed something in chat here. I'm a Monotic Max. If you die in the game, you die for real. Nightmare on Elm Street rules, but it's a live stream instead of sleep. You know what? I feel like there was a film that actually had rules like that, Atini. Like from the late 90s. I'm almost certain there was. Do you want a link to that server? I don't know, what do you mean, Fox? Did I miss something with that? I don't know. Like Altran says, I am a noob. And I regularly only catch half of the things in chat that are being said. So there are times when people say things and I'm like, huh? I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
I'm on it, Commander.
I never said... Like I tried to explain to Suruptic on a daily basis, I've never claimed to be a professional at streaming. I always wanted to be a video maker. I want to be a YouTuber. That's where my heart truly lies, is making YouTube videos. I just enjoy streaming with you guys and hanging out. That's all. I missed something. Happens a lot, Fox. I'm really sorry. If there's ever something in stream that I just completely miss and you really wanted me to see it, just leave a comment on the video, on the stream later, and I'll cause I always see the comments, obviously. Like if you really wanted something to catch my attention and I just did not fucking see it.
On the move.
Hot tub wheelie. You don't want to see me in a hot tub, dude. You don't. I don't want to see me in a hot tub. You really don't want to in a hot tub.
That alien is unusually human in its appearance. They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind. I'd recommend capturing it for further analysis.
Can we kill you from here? You're a sniper? Wait, what? Oh, fuck. I hate this rule with the sniper early on where you can't move and fire. Fucking annoying. Fine, we'll go down.
That's affirmative.
Good shot. Good shot, Steve. WheelySteve coming in clutch. Tell you what, let's do Overwatch on that. Let's play sensibly for one. Fucking hell.
Roger that.
For charity. Okay, I need somebody to buy me a hot tub first. That's the problem. The problem is I don't have a hot tub. I have to wear the Borat mankini. I don't think I could fit in a mankini. I don't know. Maybe. Even when you get Discord server set up, I'll be joining. I'm modding on a server for the YouTube channel Discuss thing. You should join. We all do our best to promote creators. Add me on WheelySteve on Discord, Fox. Add me as a friend on there. I'll accept it later. And then when I set the thing up, if I need your help, I'll ask you. When it comes to like how I make people mods or what I need to do or anything. Because I'm gonna need help doing the Discord server. I am going to need help. I've got a Discord now where I've got a few people on there that I talk to, and that's about as far as it goes. But an actual server setting it up, I'm way out of my depth. Yeah.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Did I mean, Altran, I'm just going to tell you now, mate, it wasn't me. I mean, it sounds to me, Altran, like you went on dodgy websites again and you're blaming me. In all honesty. I have a story about that kind of thing happening once, many years ago. Now, I was a young boy, and by young boy, it's story time with Wheelie. I was a young boy of like early 20s, and I'd never really been into porn sites, if I'm being honest. But for some reason, I thought, because I wasn't very internet savvy at the time, that it was better to buy a subscription to maybe a site. And I did it 1 month and then realized my error. And I thought I'd cancelled it. Anyway, several months go by, and I realized I have less money in my bank account than I thought I did, and I couldn't figure out why. And I did not know. I'd completely forgotten about the website at this point. Completely. So, I do what any normal person would do when their bank... Remember, this is years ago. So, it wasn't like I had a banking app that I could just do this on. So I'm like, I need to go to the bank and figure out what the fuck's going on. So I go into the bank, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what these payments are. And I'm pretty gung-ho about it. You know, I don't know what's going on here, but I want you to sort this out. And the guy goes and he's typing it away, and he's looking on the screen for a minute. And then he just kind of stops. He's like, you've been subscribing to anything, like, on any websites recently? I'm like, not that I know, mate. No, why? It's like, Just so you know, there are a lot of dodgy websites out there that you do have to be very careful. The moment he said that, I realized what it was. And the worst part about it was, I knew that he knew what it was. But neither of us would say it. So basically, for the next few minutes, it was a case of him telling me and explaining in a roundabout way about websites on the internet that can be, you know, dangerous. Me obviously already knowing this, but letting him go off, because at no point did I just want to say, yeah, mate, I know. I was a dumbass and I signed up for one, like, what I thought was like a trial thing. And it clearly wasn't. And, yeah, now I feel like an idiot. And I had to basically leave the bank with no solution. And effectively feeling like an absolute fucking cunt. I don't know what that bank guy thought of me that day. But I'm sure that he looked at me and was like, this poor little disabled guy probably gets no action. All he wanted to do was jerk his chain off to some porn and he got scammed. Poor little goblin disabled man. My self-esteem was not high that day. But the worst part about, you know what the worst part about it was? It wasn't the fact that, once I remembered what it wasn't the fact that I was that bothered. It was the fact that, just all in a moment, I realized he knows what I've been on. But he's not saying it. But we both know that we both know. And there was this just, it was weirdly awkward. Not an enjoyable experience. Not an enjoyable banking experience. Would not bank again in that location for a while. It's really funny though, because these days, like, knowing what I know now, being obviously a lot older, I'm like, why the fuck would anybody ever pay for a porn website? But back when I was, you know, silly and young, I had to learn a few lessons the hard way. And Altran, if you make a fucking joke about the hard way, about my dick and porn websites,
Thank God you're here.
we're gonna fall out.
I'm still breathing. I can't say the same for a lot of my boys.
Yeah, exactly. It really was. I know that you know. You know that I know that you know. It's just horrible.
Objectives updated.
I've not really been paying any attention to what we're doing here. I'm honestly not entirely sure what we're doing. Where's the VIP? Oh, you're the VIP. Right, wait, shit. Okay. Well, if that's the VIP, then can I just bring him over here? Can I throw a grenade? That's not gonna reach, is it? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna pull you up here. This is probably a really bad idea, but fuck it. Right, I'm just gonna overwatch everyone for this one run. Do I think they're gonna drop? Yep, they are. They drop right behind us. Hopefully we can take them out nearly straight away. Right. How the hell did you all miss? Frigging Jesus. Not the best team in the world here, is it? Well done, Turret.
we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot at these bastards. I owe it to my men.
Alright, so uptake needs to reload. Oh, dear me. I can't be the only person, though, who's had, like, that kind of experience, right? I can't be the only person who's gone into their bank, being all gung-ho, and then had the bank clerk basically say to them, in not so many words, yeah, but, you were kind of on dodgy websites trying to, you know, choke the chicken, and...
Double time.
No worries, Alt, no worries. Think of it like this. Out there somewhere, there might be a bank employee or a former bank employee telling a legend about a belligerent porn-consuming midget. A teenie? I'm not a midget! I'm a goblin, man. Fucking midget. Honestly. Midget. Do I look like Peter Dinklage? Don't answer that. I'm not actually technically a midget. Like, by the definitions of what, like, you would call a short person, the reason I look smaller on the upper body is because my spine's curved, and my legs are just underdeveloped because of my disability. But technically, I don't class as, like, a dwarf? I don't fucking know. I forget, like, I don't even know what you meant to call little people anymore. I don't know, what's not offensive this week?
Move.
I'm a Steve, basically, yeah, you're not entirely wrong. Etini, I'm a bit of a goblin myself. A 6'1" goblin, but a goblin nonetheless. Uh-huh. So basically, Etini, what you're saying is you're my goblin daddy. I'm alright with that. Everybody, from now on, Etini is WheelySteve's goblin daddy. I want that to go into the law books. Oh, Etini. You've done it now. You're part of the Wheelie law. Let's pull you over there. Okay. But no, this is the thing about my condition. I am, like, when people, like, Jay says you're a Steve, and he's joking, but he's not actually that far wrong. I am, like I've said in the past, stupendously rare. Considering there are only 3 people in the UK with what I have got. And I'm the eldest one. So, I can actually say that I am unique, and I can say it without being a big head. I've got a big head, but without being a big head, because it's true. The condition is stupidly unique, yeah. Because it's a rare condition, and then I've got the rarest version of an already very rare condition. Never thought I'd hear the phrase Goblin Daddy, and yet here we are. I mean, you've been on my streams long enough by now, Jay. You should have known. Your autoimmune digestive issues are like that, Jay? Really? That rare? I mean, I can imagine they're pretty rare, maybe. I reckon, like, there's more people on the planet now than there has ever been, right? You would think the likelihood of having rare diseases and rare conditions would be a lot, it'd be less likely now. Because there's that many of us, it's like, there must be a bunch of them all with the same shit. And yet, apparently not. fuck is my VIP? He ain't dead, is he? Where's the VIP? Oh, there he is.
I might not have made it if you didn't show
Right, come on, you. I need to get you out of here. This mission's over. I need to get you out. No. What's going on here? Right, one. Yeah, there. Scholar. That should be the end of it.
I owe you one. Seriously. I
There we
wouldn't
go.
be here without you.
VIP is safe and on board.
Well done. Now you just need to eliminate any remaining
Oh,
hostiles.
no. It's this bullshit again. Do I have to kill these? Last time we did this mission on stream, remember? I did this exact same thing. And then when I went to kill them, they had the high ground, and they blew us all away. What happens if we don't kill the remaining aliens? Does anybody actually know? Do we fail the mission? They don't have a name for it, Jay? Really? That's quite insane. Yeah, the worst thing about my condition is having to explain it to a new doctor every time I see a new doctor. It's infuriating. Especially because these days you can't... Like, my grandparents have never managed to get their head around this. When they were younger, obviously, and even my parents, when they would go to a doctor, you could recommend your doctor and see the same doctor every time. It's not like that anymore. Now you just see whoever the fuck's available on the day. And that is if there is somebody available. No idea, honestly. No, I ain't got a clue. Oh, no. I'm just gonna end this mission. I'm just gonna bail out. Okay. Surely we're not gonna fail just because we're not gonna kill all the enemies. Like, surely.
Rolling out. Position confirmed.
Let's find out. I want to get us all in here and then we'll just see what happens. There you go. We're all in the... We're all... Yes. Extract.
Executed to the numbers, strike one. Get back here on the double.
Why was my rating poor? I did the fucking mission. God damn it. But yeah, so I had a story this once. So, this scar here, when I came around after my shoulders being dislocated, the doctor who had my notes, like, just in front of him, was like, oh yeah, so I hear you've been getting on, you know, making decent progress. And I have, like, my t-shirt, I'm like, listen, it's like, you can see the scar. And he looks and he goes, oh yeah, and I can see that that's the scar from the surgery that when they were putting your shoulder back in the surgery for when they were relocating your shoulder. And I was like, what? He's like, that scar? Like, yep. I was like, that's not what that scar's from. I was like, that's the surgery scar, isn't it? I was like, no. When they were putting my shoulder back in, because my skin's quite weak, they ripped my skin and they had to stitch it back together. He's like, oh, I thought it was the surgery scar. Basically giving up in the moment that he hadn't read any of the notes. But he didn't even realise that I hadn't even had a surgery. He just assumed I'd had a surgery. He didn't even know. Yeah, it was a bit of an oops. But it makes you realise that they don't read the notes on whoever's coming in. I'm sure there's some that do. Or they have a glance through them at least, but... Imagine me being a grumpy patient. Yeah, I don't find that hard to believe. I really do not. So yeah, we did actually... We did pass the mission.
Remember,
But we didn't have to kill all of them.
we'll be watching.
watching.
So we've got 284. Right, hang on. Weapon fragments in 2 days. Can we get that, please? Can we just get that research? Oh, come on. I want to get some fucking... I want to get some better equipment. Oh, right. Time for some pain meds, guys. Time for some pain fucking relief, because everything's hurting. Hang on. What did I put? Yeah, what are you doing with my pain medication? You've stole it again. God damn it. Ugh, God damn it, chat. So, oh dear. What is everybody doing this week? Anybody got any plans for the week while I take some pain meds for a minute? Boom. Outside of joining my Discord, of course, when I do my Discord. Pedro Emo. Let's go Pedro Emo. Forget about Steve going. Let's go Pedro Emo. Work. Ugh. Work. Adult things. Adult be. Do you know what? Never get. I'll say this much, team. Never be upset that you have the ability to work. If I could work, like if I could actually get up every day reliably, and my body wouldn't work against me, and I could go out and do a full-time job, I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. It is so boring not being able to work. Like, I'm not just saying that to be a dick, but the amount of people who have said to me in the past, oh, you're so lucky, like, you don't have to work. I'm like, you've got no fucking clue. It is horrible. Being 36 years old and not being able to work. I fucking hate it. It's a big reason why I started doing streaming and making videos. Altran knows it. Being off work is dull as fuck. It's great, I imagine. If you've worked all your life, it's great for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. But once you get beyond that month, fucking grim. Everybody you know is working all day, so you can't do anything with it. On a night, everyone's like knackered from working, so nobody wants to do anything. And then you've got the weekends to do things with people, like 2 days out of the week. But for the rest of the week, you're basically on your own. I mean, back-breaking labour routine, it doesn't sound fun, I won't lie. I'm not talking about, like, back-breaking labour. And I'm not saying that work is easy, of course it's not. Although Jay's building a new chicken coop, so that sounds cool. Jay, I really need to see these animals in a video one day. I keep losing chat connection, but not the video. That's a Twitch issue out. It's a known Twitch issue. If it keeps happening, maybe just go over to YouTube. But, I had 2 years off once, it was hell, yeah. My neck hurts for the 3rd day in a row, and I can hear something grinding in my neck when I turn my head left to right. Is it a click, Antini? Is it like a click, or is it an actual, like... Oh shit, I need to promote someone here. I need to promote Sergeant Benjamin Jones. Pedro Emo, do you want to be in the team? I don't think we've made you yet. When I finish the setup, I got you. Yes. That sounds good to me. It's not a click, it's a grinding sensation. You want to get that checked out, Atini. You don't want that to get worse. I don't really want to know. That would be nice. Pedro Emo got you. You'll be in here one sec. Pedro Emo, welcome. Pedro Emo, welcome to the team. It is an honor to have you. You are a very, very butch-looking, slightly weirdly Russian-looking Australian man. Pedro Emo, hope that's okay with you. You are also, I believe, automatically the most qualified person on the team. Out of nowhere, because you were my reward for that mission. So there you go. You now have the most competent member. Oh, you now are the most competent member of the team. Does that mean I can now do officers? It does. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Also, 25% experience gained from kills. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to do it. It's a lot of money, but it's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Right.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional.
Okay, we've got. Oh no! I need shit. I need to build a fucking satellite uplink. We need some more engineers. We need to get some engineers. Okay. We need engineers. Remember that. Right, Fox Hills. I promised you that you would be in the next run. So, oh, you're already in. Anyway, there you are. Pedro Emo? You are in. Oh, you're there. Altran's in as a sniper. I guess I'm in as a heavy. Who else should we have? All of these guys are all out. So, J-Raggers, Admiral Stupid, Digger, Lasso, Calm. Go on, J-Raggers. I don't know if you've done a mission yet. J-Raggers always ends up being like the hero of these teams, and I don't know why. But it always seems to work out that way. Leroy Jenkins me! I can do that. You heard it first, chat. When I make Jay run in and he dies, he told me to Leroy Jenkins him.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help.
Jesus, that's grim. American made throw your flesh till you win? If you mean by that what I think you mean, that's fucking grim.
We'll monitor those readings from here.
I died our last run. You probably did. Yeah. Most people died our last run, if I remember rightly.
Solid copy, Commander.
I'm only really treating this as kind of like a warm-up again. Just to get back into the like. This entire stream is just me getting back into sort of the headspace of doing it again. Is anybody else like this? If I don't do something for a couple of weeks, I sort of need to get back into it again. I need to reacclimatize like myself with it. I'm not very good at just sort of, oh, I haven't done this thing for a little bit. Okay, let's jump back in and do it. And it's as if I've not been aware. It just doesn't work like that
Super
for me.
Chat.
Pedro Weaver.
Yes. So glad to join XCOM to fight some aliens.
That worked. That actually worked. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're happy to be a part of the team. So hang on. What was the? Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. How was the audio on that? Was that all right? Could you like hear that? Because I could hear it. But that's the first time it's actually worked. So Pedrimo, you just thank you for that. You just made me realize that actually is working.
Moving.
Yeah, as long as people can hear it, it's cool. I wanted to give people on YouTube something, because people on Twitch get a lot. So I was like, there you go, super chats get read out. I just don't know if the actual audio is good enough. Diglass Unlurk, I would love to be in the next mission, if possible. I'm not leveling too much. We'll maybe do that, Diglass. We can get you in there, man.
I'm rolling.
Yes, it happens to me as well. I need to force me up to get the routine of doing thing. Yeah, it doesn't take long either. Literally a couple of weeks, and it's like I've not done it in ages. But it's everything. Even like games. If I haven't played a game for a couple of weeks, and then I come back to it, I might as well start again. I might as well just start afresh.
That's what we're looking for.
So I always try to not have big breaks in playing games, when I'm playing them like myself. That was kind of the mistake I was making as well when I was playing RoboCop on stream. I had a break, and then I just wasn't into it as much when I came back to it. But I don't know why that is, though. I don't know why I have this inability to just be like, yeah, I've not played this for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to go back to it today. I can't do it. I need to play things more and do things more regularly. Like some kind of inability to hold on to... I don't know if it's like holding on to information, because I remember how to do things. But I just like disengage with whatever it is. If that's the right way, like that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but...
Location confirmed.
Oh yeah, when it comes to a game, Atini, like, absolutely. If I have a long enough, like a break of a couple of weeks, it ruins the immersion that I've built up completely. I also really don't like saving a game in the middle of a mission. So I started playing Altran. Cover your ears. Altran, cover your ears if you're listening. I started playing Expedition 33, and I saved it, and then the next day I came back, and we were in the middle of an area, and I was like, what were we doing? I don't like doing that. And I don't know why I saved it there. I always go to a camp or something, and then end my session in a camp, or at the very least end it at the end of a mission when I'm done with whatever it was I was doing. Unless I absolutely have to do like a sudden stop. But then I get envious of people who could just pick a game up and just carry on, or whatever. Just pick up what they're doing and just carry on.
It's been secured.
I get so lost now. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's an age thing though. I feel like I've always been that way. I don't get the hype around it at all. Like, not even slightly. Did I talk about this now? Because I'm going to be doing a video in the week, all being well. I suppose I'm not talking about the entire game. Basically, in a nutshell, there's not going to be any spoilers here for the game, so don't worry. Don't worry. But I didn't really like the intro to Expedition 33. It tried to be, it was meant to be heavily emotional. It didn't hit me. And that's quite rare, because I'm somebody who can get into the emotions of a game quite easily. I'm actually really good at getting myself immersed into a game. The beginning of Expedition 33 didn't work for me. The game only started to work for me after the initial intro. And there were a couple of reasons, I think, as to why that was. And I'm actually going to bring it up in a video that I'm hoping to have out, or I'm hoping to make, I should say, in the next few days. But yeah, I don't know whether or not you've gotten worse with that as you've gotten older. I can see how that's, I can totally see how that would. Will there be spoilers in the vid? No, not really. Or if there are spoilers, I will... I'm not planning on putting spoilers, but if I end up talking about spoilers, I will make it clear before I do. The game's too new, I'm not just going to blurt out spoilers.
Taken care of.
I am one of them people who's like, I try to be careful. I know some people just fucking like, well, you know, if you're watching a video about a game, you should expect spoilers. I don't really think that way. I try to be as careful with spoilers when I can be. I'm a big baby on spoilers. Depends on the game. Honestly, depends on the game. There's been some games I've actively looked out minor spoilers. Because I like to know a little bit about the character that I'm playing as and stuff. And that technically is, some of that is technically spoiled. Fucking hell, mate, calm down. Oh, no shot. Did that not kill it? Hang on. Wait. I'm gonna fucking wreck you. Right now. If I can. Can I wreck you here?
That looks like the primary power source for the
I know, I'm not gonna blow it up, don't worry. I know, I'm not gonna blow it up. Don't worry. I'm not gonna blow it up. I'm not going to blow it up.
Equipment could be highly unstable.
I'm not gonna plan on blowing it up. See? We didn't blow it up. Fine. Right, if I put you here, and then put you in Overwatch, you can kill whatever comes out, right? Whatever pokes its head out, kill it. Or don't. Nope, what are you doing? Stop that. Fuck you.
No longer a threat. Chalk up another one.
Right, nobody died, but somebody did end up in fucking like intensive care. It's no good. Oh dear. Oh no, it's killing me today. You have to quit in a clear area. I just tried quitting like camp or whatever. I've seen mixed reviews about Expedition 33, but as far as I've seen in some reviews, I think it will be a game I'll enjoy. At least for the visuals and poetic approach. But I've got in a poetic approach. Maybe I should do a bigger video on. Gonna lurk for a bit. You're in my pocket outside with me while I'm working on the coop. That's cool, yeah. Say hi to the chickens for me. Have they got any eggs? Curious. I started playing on PS5 a couple of days ago. I want to see what all the hype is about. You're only 1 hour. If you're an hour in? An hour in? I'm not even sure you've started yet then. You're an hour in, Meth. Like, have you left the starting area yet? Like, have you left the town? Because when I talk about it in the video, I'm gonna have to bring up the intro. So that will be minor spoilers for like the first hour or so of the game. I'm gonna have to. Because that's the thing I really want to talk about. Just arrived on the island and all hell broke loose. Yeah, you're on. Actually, what you're on? You're on the continent. So you're on like the mid. So the way it works, the island, the place you were in at the start, that's like a city that got blown away. That was kind of like an island, and now you're on like the main continent in the world. That's not a spoiler. That's like info from the start of the game. But the game, like where you're at now, is where I think the game actually starts. It's where I started to enjoy it. I didn't like the first hour. I thought that entire section on the like in the little city didn't do it for me. I thought I was gonna hate the game. Also, a little bit of advice. You're a little bit far away from this yet, but when you get to, you'll know it when you get to it. When you get to the overworld, where it pans out and you're looking down on the world and further up, explore. Don't just follow your objective. Explore. Weapon fragments. One day. Come on. One day. One day. Thank you. Finally. We finally got the scope. That's what I've been wanting all this time. Right. Beam weapons.
Technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant
right, scope.
to report.
We should be able to make 5. I think. Just. Barely, but yes, we can. The thing is, Meth, like, so, have you ever played, or has anybody in here played Bioshock Infinite? I know that Bioshock Infinite is quite an old game now, it's like 10 years old. But, so that game has an intro where you don't really do anything for the first half an hour, 40 minutes. Which isn't too different from Expedition 33. But I really like the intro of Bioshock Infinite. Like, as much as I don't really like the intro to Expedition 33, I really like the intro to Bioshock Infinite. And I think it's just because I feel like, without wanting to go into details really, I feel like Expedition 33 didn't really earn, or didn't really get me hooked enough in the emotional gut punch it tried to deliver at the start. To me. For some people, it probably did work. I don't know. What about you, Matt? How did you feel about it? 'Cause you've already had that moment. Like, did it work for you? Also, Ultron, I would say this. It is not a game, I don't think, that's easy to understand, like, the hype for it by just watching it. I feel like you actually have to play it. You get it. Because I felt the same way. It's only once I started playing it that I got it, so to speak. Come on, give me the satellite.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Right, so we have another satellite, now we just need an actual fucking...
Facilities at maximum capacity.
We need an actual uplink. Request from United Kingdom. 1 satellite. In storage, 1 satellite. Fuck. Is it worth giving the United Kingdom a satellite? For $200? Actually, yes it is, because then I could just make another one for half the money. Yeah, we'll do it. You can have it.
Uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Wait. What? Pending request. They can have it.
Satellite uplink facilities at
Oh, they want us. Oh shit! Sorry, they want one over. I thought they wanted me to give them it. Ah, they want one over the fuck. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I don't know if I can do that. UK, sorry. Dino, how was the cat? You clearly survived. Good to know. It was enough to intrigue you. Yeah, that's fair, Beth. I just felt like they were really going for a big emotional gut punch and just didn't work for me. Just didn't land. But I get why they started the game the way they did. You are a puddle of good vibes right now. Unless you do now. Do you mind if I ask why you were getting Ket treatment in hospital? Or you do not have to answer. Like, obviously, it's totally private.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the...
I need engineers.
I've got the coordinates locked in.
Yep, let's get some engineers. I need some engineers. But either way, as long as you're doing good. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. The stream has been a bit up and down. I've been a bit up and down, but I think we're alright. People seem to be chilling. We've not killed loads of people on XCOM yet. I think I forgot to put Deagalass in the team. Deagalass, I'm really fucking sorry. I use ketamine for military PTSD, which has caused 15 years of chronic depression. So I use Ket because nothing else seems to work. Fuck. When you've got to the point of needing Ket for depression, that's pretty hardcore. That's pretty hardcore. Fair play, brother.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO.
You look after yourself there, Dino.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to engage.
I don't know what I was expecting. Like, I don't know why I was expecting a fuzzy, like, a nice answer to that. You know, you're not really gonna get a nice answer to, oh, I'm in the hospital getting ketamine treatment. You know, they're not gonna do that because you've got a toothache. I said, if possible. Fair play. Fair play. It was possible. I just forgot to do it. You finally found relief. That's the fucking main. That is the main. Well, I'm glad to have you here, man. I'm glad to have you here. Hopefully, it won't all go tits up. It won't all be tits McGee. Or if it is Tits McGee, it'll be good tits. But, you know, I've got a funny feeling this mission is going to be like really, really bad tits. So, depending on who you ask, some people would say there's no such thing as bad tits. I am not a tit specialist. Love XCOM. This is right up your alley. Oh God. I mean, this is just the start. I've played quite a bit of it, but I've never actually got to the end. I've never reached the end of the game. Normally I fuck up too much before I get far enough in. I'm not very good at it. I'm not. But I think that's part of the appeal, is that I know I'm really bad at it. And people know that I'm really bad at it. But I'm hoping soon to do a big one-off or several streams in a row where we just hammer it from start to finish and we actually fucking do it. I've been wanting to do it for so long, but I just never get to a point where I'm like, this is the run. This one's gonna be it. It just never works out. I always shit the bed. I've been streaming for a good couple hours today now. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for today, I'll be honest with you. Because I'm still in low pain. But the game itself, yeah, we're quite early in. I'm taking that. I'm just gonna take my dentures out, guys. If it's too much for you, I apologize, but it's doing my head in.
Here they come.
Come on, my favorite thing to do with this game is just put you guys in the team. For example, J Raggers right now is hiding behind this wall. Pedro Emo, there you are. Would you like to see some action, Pedro? Hang on, Pedro Emo, boom, Pedro Emo. Well done. A Modern War XCOM style game. To be fair, Dino, this is quite close to that already. I mean, it's set in the modern day. You're against aliens, I guess, but I don't feel like the game would be that different, if I'm being honest. If you replaced aliens with, I don't know, another invading force, but what I've always wanted is, so here's my not dream game is the wrong way of putting it, but do you know, like Stalker, the game Stalker 2, sort of a game like that where it's a big open world, sort of, but you're in the middle of a war, and the war is just going on, and it's a big open world. The war is going on constantly, and then you have to navigate while doing missions this war, and you have to be really careful, like slowly making your way through it, and like you're going through buildings one by one, but at any moment anything can like at the minute you could be ambushed by an enemy team, or a sniper could start shooting down at you from miles away at any point. Like the world is reacting around you, and the world is constantly evolving as you're in the map, and you never actually leave the map. You're always in the world. And it's like, I don't know, every month the war resets or something. Like, I haven't really thought it through that much. But I just like the idea of being in this ever-evolving war as one soldier. And it's like, that's your, like, you've got to survive. And you've got to succeed. But you also have to make sure that you are, like, you're working in a team. Or you could do solo missions as well. Like I said, I've not really thought it through all that much. But I just like the idea of this sort of, a bit like, you know, like in PUBG, where you're walking around and you have to be really careful, like you're opening doors, closing doors, and you have to constantly be aware of your surroundings. That sort of idea, but in a live war setting. I think there's a game there that could be great, but I just don't... Like, I don't know the mechanics of it, but I feel like there's something there if somebody could put... Somebody much smarter than me, and somebody who knows game design, could actually pull that off. I think there's a game there. I really do. It sounds anxiety-inducing. That's kind of the point, though. Like, you would constantly have to be on edge. There's a game somewhat similar to what you said. It's called Eternal Winter. I've never heard of that, Pedro. I'll have to check that out. I'm assuming it's on PC, right? Eternal Winter is an extraction shooter. You know what? So the extraction shooter that's coming out in a little while, that I'm now going to forget the name of because I'm a twat. I'm quite intrigued by it. What's the name of it? I forgot what the name of it. We were talking about it the other day, so I know some of you will probably remember. When I was in Surrupted Stream, we were talking about it. What is it called? It's an extraction shooter that's coming out. I think it's coming out in a couple of months. Or in a few months. But it's a third-person extraction shooter. Creators, thank you, Matt. Yeah. Like, that one is probably going to be the only extraction shooter that I'm intrigued enough to play. Or try it out, at least. But what's that one called? Eternal Winter. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Pedro, do you know if it has controller support? That's kind of a big thing. Like, if it doesn't have controller support, it could be a problem. That's all. And by the sounds of it, I'm going to guess it probably doesn't. Sounds like it's going to be one of those really in-depth PC-only games that doesn't really consider controller necessary, but I don't know. I might be wrong. Forever Winter. Okay. I mean, forever, eternal. Basically the same shit. Maybe. Let me tell you what. Remind me, if you remember anyway. Let's finish this mission here, and then we'll have a look. We'll actually look it up. How's that sound? Oh boy. J-Raggers. J-Raggers, I hate to inform you, you're dead. I know that you're currently attending to your chickens. But, it's a sad day for the chickens. J-Raggers is no more. Oh dear. I didn't think J-Raggers would be the first one to die. But there we are. Normally it's Surruptic. It's always Surruptic who is the first one to die. I'm amazed it's not him. I suppose I haven't been bringing him on in the missions. Oh yeah, our creator does have control support. As far as I know, definitely. I'm on about, what's that? Forever Winter. I'm wondering if that has controller support. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure when Arc Raiders is meant to be coming out. Whee! Boom. Get boomed. Ah shit, there's more? Where's the rest? Oh, where are you, you fuckers? Let's reload. I bet they're in here. I bet they're in this building.
Let's do this.
Rumors are very soon. Chat. Wait, this month? I thought it was a couple of months away. If it's this month, that'll be really cool.
Aye, Commander.
That's probably going to be a game I'll play on stream from the start, because I'm not going to be that worried about like getting immersed in it. So I think that'll be a fun one to actually play on here, if people wanted to watch it.
Okay.
Over there. Wait a god, I just had something blow up. There we are, you little fucks. Right, J-Raggers has already passed away, unfortunately. Let's not have any more deaths. That's one down.
I'm on it, Commander.
I might be able to finish this here. Hold on. Maybe. Can you shoot from there, do you think? You can do that. Go on, through the wall. Yes!
Another day,
Boom!
another successful operation.
Eruptic's amazed apparently that we did not wipe. Right, let's level these guys up and then we'll go and check out that game. Yeah, we got the new facility as well.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Did I get enough engineers? Oh, do you know what I forgot to do?
We have medals available in the barracks, Commander. If you feel
I
like
forgot to
soldiers
apply
need
the scope that I made. What an idiot. I made scopes for all the characters and then forgot to actually apply the scopes. Big brain Steve over here. Big brain Steve. Right. One sec, folks. Allow me to just check this and then we'll go and we'll go check this game out. Might as well, right? Right, hopefully you can see Firefox. So what's this game called again? Something Winter. Forever Winter, Pedro, you must have said. Let's try it. Let's have a look. Forever Winter. May update in honor of V-Day. Is there a more, like, standard trailer? Is Forever Winter good? Let's put trailer in. Let's see if we can get trailer. Trailer. The Forever Winter official gameplay overview trailer. 11 months ago. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this.
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the...
Hang on, can I make this bigger? There we go, that's better. Alright, let's start again. This as well. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. Play, please. Cute. Alright, let's have a look.
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future. Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in a future
Jesus.
where massive armies are skinning the bones of our
It's a lot of
once
things.
beautiful Earth. You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a scav. Within this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor. Trapped between two warring military factions of the future, each with their own objectives. Outgunned, undersupplied, and constantly under attack.
This looks like it's got control support, to be honest.
Survive even minor enemy contact. Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting. Only kill what you can loot and get away with. Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it. Welcome home, deep down in the guts of the city. Refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your six. If you want to survive, you'll need to pick up jobs from the two warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction...
Sorry there. Something you want to share with the class, Suruptic? Is everything okay over there? Shouldn't be smoking, by the way. They made a new update that removed / reworked water. I would have thought water was basically water. Okay. I think I've seen enough. This has got it's obviously got a supernatural element to it. I really want one of these kind of games without any supernatural stuff in it. I just want a more grounded militaristic style game. Jay's no, Jay, you're dead. In game, you're dead. Sorry, mate. And I think that's why Arc Raiders appeals so much, because I don't think there's any real supernatural stuff in it. I don't believe you, Suruptic. I'm sorry, mate. I just don't. I think you were trying to insinuate something. You being a very bad boy, Mr. Suruptic. Yeah, I did. I also said it was a sad day for your chickens. But you obviously didn't want them to know about it. It's okay, I understand. You don't want to stress them out. But, yeah, maybe I could check this out at some point. But I don't want to get overloaded on extraction shooters either, because it's not a genre that really appeals to me all that much. That's why, Arc Raiders is the one that I'm okay, maybe I'll try out Arc Raiders. And we'll go from there. Because I really like the idea of Tarkov. But Tarkov, from what I can tell, has been ruined by cheaters. It's been absolutely destroyed by people cheating. So it's not worth playing it. It's not even worth trying it anymore. From what I can tell. Why the fuck has that done that? One sec, guys. That should not be doing what it's doing. Browser. Nope. That's why it's doing that. Okay. Sorry. One more tech issue to add to the pile, because why not? We've had many tech issues. We might as well add one more. Let's do that as well. There we go. Okay. Fixed. I think. Jeez Louise. PvE. Thing is, I don't know. I don't even know if I like this is the thing. I don't know if I even like the genre. But I've learned no controller support in Tarkov though. No, that's the other thing, Mirth. Like, no controller support in Tarkov is a killer. It really is. For me. I understand that a lot of people are probably like, why does it matter? It's like, it probably doesn't matter to most people, but it matters to me. It matters to me because of the way that my hands are. This is why I've never been very good at sort of battle royale games, because all of the best players in battle royale are keyboard and mouse. I just get when it gets down to like the nitty gritty, I just get destroyed because I'm never good at reacting. I've got bad reactions. I've got reactions of like a 70-year-old arthritic grandma anyway, and add that like controller versus keyboard and mouse, and it's not a fair fight. I'm old and slow, so I have that. Yeah. Painful, but there we are. So I just don't play a lot of like twitchy multiplayer games. Still, I'd be absolutely willing to give it a go. We do what we can, Mirth. I would never want games to change for me. This is my accessibility argument. A lot of people are like, oh, games should be as accessible as possible, and I'm kind of like, nah, not really. Games should be what they want to be, and then if accessibility is possible later on, then great. Nah, you're right. You're right. It's not. You just can't compete. Yeah, we're back at it, Filthy. We're back at it. Just trying to get back into the groove again. Yeah. Which I've enjoyed streaming today. It's been nice to be back with you guys. It's been nice to be back at it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the week. I don't really want to play XCOM this week. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about what we're gonna play. Speaking of, we need to have a little funeral, don't we? Hold on. Where's Jay? I'm sorry, Jay. I apologize for your untimely demise. But there we go. You've been playing Nobunga's Ambition Awakening 100 hours. What the hell? 100 hours a week every day after the. Jesus. Well, I think you're into the game. It's alright, Jay. It's alright. Somebody had to fall. It was probably going to be you. Right, let's go to the council report.
Incoming transmission.
Oh my god. That's a lot of countries that are panicking already. That's a lot of panic. Holy shit. That's too much panic. Okay.
We will be watching.
We get beam weapons in 2 days. Boom. 1 day. No days. Perfect. Right. Can we afford to do beam weapons now? As well.
This morning, Commander.
Laser pistol. Oh, wait, is it only pistols that we can do? Need more engineers. Bastard.
From what little I've seen of their technology,
okay.
The aliens were intent on conquering Earth. There's not much.
Let's build a satellite uplink.
I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
We've got to do a satellite uplink. We just have to. Let's sell the stuff we don't need on a grey market, which actually is not a lot. Why don't we have any, like, damaged fucking computers to sell? Let's sell some of these.
Commander,
Sell some of that.
the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been
That's not going to
examined
be a
by the
lot for us,
research
but it's a little bit.
I'm sure Dr. Valen would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits.
Try not to
work in the
panic,
lab.
Doctor. We were talking about this the other day. It's like doctors, when they don't really do this now, I don't think, but when they used to be like, if you're depressed, you just need to go and have fun. You just need to have a good time. Just, you know, you just need to basically stop being sad and go and have some fun. Doctor's orders, go and have some fun. Oh, good.
I expected
Okay, we'll do
that
that.
would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
Should have killed those alien stragglers in that first mission where you extracted. Canada wouldn't be shitting in their diapers. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. Is that yeah, that probably didn't help, did it? Fuck, never mind. Yeah, no. Exactly, Jay. You just, like, I can imagine there were some people back then, when they used to say that to them, like, motherfucker, if I could just go and have a good time, I wouldn't fucking be here. By the way, Jay Reggers, I just noticed you resubscribed with Prime. I appreciate it. I don't know if that popped up either. I feel like my alerts aren't working correctly today. Like, did that alert go off, Jay, when you did that? Can you remember? Because I don't remember seeing it. I might have to go through my stream and just kind of redo everything again. It feels like, whilst I've been away, a couple of things have broken. And I don't like that fact. It did on screen, I think. I didn't hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this, because I don't know if I'm getting things in the correct way that I used. Like, I had this set up so fucking well. And then obviously now, going away for a little while was a bad idea, apparently. Never mind. Can't see Jeff Bezos. Well, thank you, no, I don't want to say that, so that feels icky. I don't want to say thank you to Jeff Bezos. That's no good. Oh, shit. Right, let's crack on.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure transmission coming in now.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
By the way, can someone tell me, what's the audio? Is the audio of the stream normal? Or is it quieter than it normally is? Because someone said earlier that the alerts were louder. And I'm just wondering if all of my stream stuff is quieter than normal or not. I know this is a little bit late to be bringing this up at this point, but... Having another smoke break? Good, yes. It's not the fact, I'm not asking if you can hear it. I'm just asking, is it the normal volume it normally is? That's all. I just don't know why the alerts would have seemed loud. Or louder. Strange. Very peculiar then. Right, assault, sniper, heavy, assault. Give me another... Wait, that's bus again. I swear we had a bus earlier. Did we not already have a bus? I swear we had a bus earlier. Bus, how did you double up? What happened? We've had double bus. I mean, I'm always happy to have double bus, but... I know I need more satellites to... Oh, Diggerlass, actually. Do you know what, Diggerlass? You know what? Diggerlass. There you go. You're in. I'm so glad that you popped up. Diggerlass is in the team, folks. Slightly softer on the sound, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to look into some things. It just feels slightly off at the minute. Pedro email, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to put a support in because we kind of need a support. And Bus has just shown back up, so support.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've actually got some good news.
Good news? I like good news. Who's got good news? I mean, I like... Oh, that would be... I like the fact it's as well, Mirth. Thanks for the 20... Wait, 20 bits? I like good news. Good news is good.
It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear.
But if people are hearing it fine, it's all good. And welcome to the Team Diggerlass as well, yes. Testing the sound. But... It sounds alright on my end. Obviously, what's more important is how it sounds to you guys. That's significantly more important.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
You're a happy emo. He says to Pedro emo. You can have happy emos. I knew when I was in college, I knew plenty of emos who were like genuinely just cheery people. They looked like, you know, they had that whole emo thing going on, but they weren't actually, you know, mopey.
Yes, sir.
Well, you are the least equipped of the group, Diggerlass. I don't want to worry you about it, but you know, you are the lowest level member of the team. However, Suruptic is in the team, so there is a good chance he will die, because Suruptic always dies.
Running.
I don't know if Suruptic's live at the minute, actually. Is Suruptic live, Jay? Or Altran? Anyone? Is the Irishman live? Go in the middle. Yeah, but he is not. He's not? What's he doing? To be fair to Suruptic, he had a bit of a disaster. For anybody who missed it, I'll tell you what happened to him quickly. Obviously, he's got a number of kids roaming around in his house. And while he was, if I'm not mistaken, while he was on stream, or while he was upstairs in his streaming room, and his wife was working on whatever she was working on, one of the kids filled the bathroom sink, the bathroom being upstairs in the house, full of tissue paper, and then turned on the tap. And didn't turn off the tap. You can imagine what happened next. The poor old Suruptic, not having a good time. I need to ask him actually what the situation with that is. Kids are great, I know. Yeah, I can imagine. I think he only found out about it, or they only realized that there was something wrong when one of the kids ran in. A different kid ran in and was like, "Oh, he's turned the taps on." And then they looked and there was like, apparently in the living room downstairs, there's a big puddle. And obviously upstairs is all flooded. It's like, ooh. That does not sound particularly good. That's one of the moments in it where it's like, child, I love you with all of my heart, and I always will. But if you don't get out of my sight right now, I am actually going to Homer Simpson you and strangle you. Like, it's like, get out of my sight right now for both you and my own good. Oh, man. No worries, Dino. You take care. Hope you're feeling alright. Oh my god, yeah. 32 degrees Celsius weather. I feel like that's not too bad for you guys, right? Isn't that pretty normal for you? The luck of the Irish. I thought it meant good luck. That doesn't sound like good luck to me, Beth. I can only imagine though, like, oh man. Like, the amount of damage that could have caused if it was a completely flooded bathroom. I don't know. It don't bear fucking thinking about. How did you miss that? Okay, they're all missing. Great. Everyone miss. Why not? Can you throw a grenade up there? You capable? You are capable. Go on, do it, I dare you. There you. Launch it! Hello. Hello. You think he was fed a line of bullshit? Probably. I actually aren't sure. I think the look at the Irish thing comes from the same sort of place as like leprechauns and stuff. I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure where that originates from.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons.
Oh man, nearly 40 degrees heat, just Celsius. That is. It sounds. That's horrendous. That's just not fun. That's just not a nice heat to be in. Also, it sounds like that could be quite dangerous. Like, when you get to that temperature, I think that does actually start to get into this could be dangerous territory. 26 where you are, Mirth. I don't really want to say what it is where I am. I think it's probably about, if I'm lucky, it's about 22 maybe. We've not had good weather today, really. Yeah, it kind of is fuck you hot. People in the UK have this habit of will complain when it's cold. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for summer. And then as soon as it gets to summer, immediately like a light switch will go off and everybody in the UK will be like, oh man, I can't be doing with this heat. We are never happy in the UK. We're not. We are never happy. Anybody got a medkit? Did I forget to give the medkits out? I forgot to give the scopes out again. You can tell I'm not quite with it today. I still haven't given the scopes out. Wait, have you got... Oh, you've got a medkit. Yes.
Moving to designated position.
Here in Barcelona, we already have a 30 degrees with 70% humidity. Yeah, I've got a friend who lives in Barcelona who regularly tells me about the weather in Barcelona, and I'm just never happy with it. It's always very annoying. Yeah, Jay, that's the thing. In Texas, I was assuming you always get that kind of weather, so you'd just be used to it. Yeah. I remember seeing a crime YouTube video. There was a guy who left his kid in the car. Obviously, the kid died because he was in the car all day. And the dad went to prison for it. Like, you can go to prison for it, at least in most. I know there are circumstances where you won't. I think if it's definitely absolutely an accident or something happened that made you forget, that's reasonable. But just being negligent, I think you can go to prison. Fucking horrible as well. Like, even if it's just pets. Like, even if we're just talking about dogs. Oh, fucking grim. Kind of boggles my mind though how people can possibly forget. Like, you're in a car, you get out of the car, and you forget you've got a dog or a child in the car. Like, how the fuck do you even do that? People in the UK are not happy with their own weather. No, we're not. They're also mad at weather elsewhere around this flat earth of ours. A teeny no? No. Both, we're losing activity bus and a teeny to the flat earthers. It's growing. It's actually spreading. But you are right though. Atini. Not only are we never happy with our own weather, we are incredibly jealous of everybody else's weather.
Whether he likes it or not. Objectives updated.
Yeah, but Atini, that's on top of the car, and it's not an object that's alive. Although I do have like this image of you braking, and then suddenly like you go to brake, and then this fucking wicker basket just goes plump on the front of your car, and you're like, oh. Well, that was there. I have a problem here. Because I think that's in Overwatch. I think this guy... Oh, fuck it. I think the alien's in Overwatch. Oh, no, wait. Okay, never mind. Where is the other one? There's an alien somewhere. I just don't know where it is. There's that one there, but... Maybe that's the one that can see him, I'm not sure. Okay. Was there anything in the wicker basket though, Atini? That's the question. If there was nothing in it, then... I suppose you were okay. It's when you've got something delicate on top of the car and you forget, that's when you're in real trouble. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I didn't know what it was going to do then. It just decided to do nothing for a moment. WheelySteve! Yes! Come along if you can't sing along. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are we doing? If I make you as a character at some point, I don't know what I'm going to name you, because that's a hell of a name. I might just have to call you Humdinger or something, I don't know. But I hope you're well. It is incredibly dumb, isn't it? I don't know how it's done. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Like, it's negligence, but it's negligence on such a degree, like such a level, that you get angry at the person for being that dick. Most people just call me Hum. That's fair. Hum works. Although I am kind of I'm kind of growing on the idea of calling you Humdinger. Oh no. No. Someone died. Oh, Activity Bus died. That's what happens when you believe in flat Earth. You're doomed after that. You believe in the flat Earth theory, and then you're doomed. Sorry, Bus. There's Deagle Lass still going. Right, hang on. Altran, protect the VIP at all costs, please, Altran. Oh, Jesus. This ain't going very well. Okay, take that one out for now. Or not! Just miss. Missing works too. Oh, we got another shot. There we go. That was lucky. Survivor. Right. Let's bring the survivor there. No, not go up there. What are you doing going up there? What? Get down. Head down. Sir Uptick, you can go up there. Eagle Lass. Let me think about this now. I don't know why I'm acting. I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm strategically thinking this through. I'm really not. As it's about to become very apparent. Kill. Missed. Shit. Wait. Okay, you do it then. You kill it instead. Or you could miss too. Deagle Lass, have you got the? Are you got enough arm on you to throw a grenade up there? Do you think you can do this, right? Go on, Deagle Lass. I believe in you. Launch one up there. Did that reach? It did. Nicely done, Deagle Lass. I think you got two of them then, actually. Deagle Lass has been promoted. That's what we like to see.
Strike one. We've got hostile contacts moving on your position.
Where now? Where's the next one? Yeah. Okay, it's up there. It's only one, which is not actually too bad.
Rock and roll.
You reload. I need to figure out how to get... Yes. I need to get someone to take that bastard out up there. Or at the very least, distract. Oh no, Altron's gonna die. Altron's only got 2 health. I mean, nearly everyone's nearly dead apart from Deaglass, actually. So, maybe I'd send Deaglass up there.
Rolling out.
Okay. Ooh, now Deaglass is nearly dead. Okay, right. I think we've got him out. That should be it. Yes.
Still not getting anything from me.
That was the main thing. I wanted to take out the
Excellent work, Strike.
I wanted to get the VIP's Overwatch taken away. Someone's dead. Who's dead? No one's dead. No one's dead. That's fine. Deaglass is panicked. Deaglass, don't panic! Oh god, they're all panicking. They're all panicking. Fuck's sake. And now Deaglass is dead. Deaglass, you know that promotion that you got a minute ago? You panicked and died. That's a bit sad, really. Deaglass. Sidebar, I recently listened to the video with the Pig Roach's response. Dude is a clown. Yes, he is. Yes, he absolutely is. I could never figure out if Pig Roach actually did know who I was. Or, like, did see my video and did basically think that about me. Or if he didn't actually know who I was and he was just making shit up. I couldn't tell if he actually knew who I was or not, or if he'd seen me. And everybody who talked to me about it had like a different opinion on whether or not he'd watched my video or anything. Bravely wounded. Oh, that is a grim mission report right there. But look who's the one guy who was okay. Big Dick Surruptic. I don't take anything he says seriously, hum. I gotta be honest. I could have gone a lot harder in my initial video than I did. I was actually quite kind. Like, I was trying to be diplomatic about it. I could have been a much bigger dick if I wanted to be. The thing is, at the time, I was still open to talking to him. That is not the case now. Because ever since then, I've seen him have an interview with someone, and it was terrible. But I'm so glad that he didn't ask me to do an interview, because I don't think I'd have kept my cool. I think I would have lost my cool with him. And it wouldn't have made me look it wouldn't have made me look good either. And nobody needs to lose an argument to Darkside Phil. It's not a good look. It's a very bad look. So I don't want to be in that spot. So I'm just glad that he didn't like accept me having a conversation with him, because I just think it would have gone. It'd have been bad. It just wouldn't have been. I appreciate that, I do. Anyway, guys, I'm in quite a lot of pain. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm getting a bit distracted by it. So we've been going for 4 hours, and that's longer than I thought I was gonna do on my first stream back. So I'm gonna call it there, if that's cool with you lot. Like I say, I was just trying to get back into the rhythm of things, so I think it went alright. Not the best stream I've ever done, I'll be honest. But it was fun. I've enjoyed having you all around. I'll tell you what, while we're on Twitch, I will quickly find someone to stream raid into. But I appreciate you all coming around. Like I say, I've not been around for a couple of weeks, so I was wondering if basically nobody would show up today. The fact that some of you have shown up, fucking heroes. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Crunch Puff. Even though he cheated, disgusting behavior. Even though he cheated, I'll send you over to Crunch. Go and give him some love near the end of his kind of 24-hour. Look, for God's sakes. And I'm going to work on a video for the next few days, and I'll try and get a stream in as and when I can. We'll see. But, like I said, massively appreciate you all coming along. It's been good. It's been fun. And I'm glad to be back on it again. So, YouTube guys, stream's about to die. And if you're on Twitch, I'm going to send you over to the Crunch. So, take care, folks. Love you all. I'll talk to you soon.